This is a Headgum podcast.
Welcome to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything, the podcast that fantasy drafts anything and everything from the world of popular culture. On today's episode, we are drafting conspiracy theories we actually kind of believe. Our guest today is the author, writer, podcaster, mother, wife, and daughter.
He says that to everyone.
Yeah. Dana Schwartz is here.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah. I'm your host, Ian Carmel. With me, as always, are my friends and comedians Sean Jordan and David Borey. Here we are. Podcasting. In person.
I make everyone introduce me for everything as wife and mother.
Wife, mother, daughter,
sister.
cousin.
Weirdly, now I'm going to have
sister.
to list different credits, but that's cool. No big deal.
David Borey.
Doesn't hit the same if I'm like Sean Jordan, father, husband, lover,
Son.
Son.
Father of a daughter.
father, husband, lover, son.
Do you ever describe yourself as a son? I never think of myself as a son.
I
No.
tried to do a bit about it. How Sean, son of Pat, drinker of beers. Back that was like one of my first jokes. Didn't work then. Didn't work now.
Yeah. Is there more to it? Or
Probably
was that
good.
Maybe that was
Probably good you put it up.
my big
Yeah.
punch was the drinker of beers. I was like, oh, it's gonna hit like tamer of horses or whatever.
If you were writing T-shirts that got sold over targeted Instagram ads, I think maybe you had a hit on your hands.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Stand-up joke-wise, I think it just lacked sort of the setup punch.
But it was the like whatever happened to people introducing themselves like that. Like, hi, I'm Sean, son of Patrick. You
Yeah.
know, that's how people used to do
Patrickson.
it.
That's your last
Sean
name. yeah.
Patrickson.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, if he would have stuck around longer, maybe it would have been my last name.
There's something resembling a punchline. Yeah. See, there we
Yeah,
go.
that would've been
Yeah.
I got
Or like
enough
Pat's
jokes where I do
Burden
him
or
dirty. I'm
something.
like, I got to calm down on him, I think.
Well, no, you own your story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drinker of beers. It's just not
Yeah,
to,
it
not
wasn't
to get
good.
not to go to the telestrator too much. It's fun. It's like, but it feels like it's a jab rather than like a.
Feels like you got to be going somewhere else on
Yeah.
that trip.
One of my
It's a
first,
setup. It's a step on the
Yeah.
on the path.
Yeah.
like my first joke book, the server at the comedy club in Sioux Falls, he would go through it during my sets and just be like, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. And then I'd come back like afterwards and I'm like, damn, dude. And he's like, yeah.
That's really a
And
violation.
that server is Neil Brennan.
When I was an assistant in the cartoon department at the New Yorker, if you were in the rotation of cartoonists, you would have to submit 10 cartoons a week. And Bob Mankoff most of the time would just be like, no.
Yeah, Bob
But it's like-
Mankoff.
Hurtful.
You do all 10. You do 10 and you got to do 10 a week. And sometimes you get one in.
That's what he did when we were writing the upside. He'd just grab all of our jokes like, this sucks. And I
Yeah.
hate that I hired you.
Well, that was you and I privately.
Yeah. I was going to say, that was not my experience
No.
in that room.
No.
I had a great time.
That was the only writer's room I've ever been in. It
I was
was
giving
so
David
fun.
a massage. I was like, can I get you anything else? Thank you so much for these
Yeah.
jokes.
He was like, we should go get brats after this. We had a big brat phase during the upside.
Yeah, we were doing brats
weren't
every
there.
night.
I'm just writing in the bathroom.
I would take you in the other room. I would get you wet and cold and then pull out a gun and a sword.
Punish me. Yep. He'd have some food hanging, like where I couldn't get it.
Open a picnic basket just out of reach. Shauna Jordan,
Drinker of beers.
drinker of beers, potter of casts.
I'll be in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, first week in October, second week Dr. Grins in Michigan, third week Rapid City, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. This will be after High Plains. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you for coming.
You said
And-
Rapid City, Sioux Falls.
Rapid City, Sioux Falls? Man, I wish.
You
I
did-
wish it existed.
You said that, though.
Rapid City, South Dakota is where I'll be.
At
where I
the
was born.
Boss Comedy Club.
At
Staying
no,
up.
it's West River.
Oh, sorry. That's what it is.
Boss is in Sioux Falls.
Yeah, staying upstairs at that one hotel downtown. I've been
In
there.
Rapid.
I walked around the whole town.
A lot of topaz rings at the pawn shops in Rapid City.
What is it like doing stand up there?
I've never done it.
It was okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were like the crowds were okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, yeah. I don't know.
A lot
Yeah.
of drinkers of beers.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
a lot of
say,
drinkers-
beers.
That's
I
kind
mean,
of have a feeling it's gonna
stand-up
hit.
is kind of like the same everywhere.
That's not good. You mean
Well,
like 'cause
just
there's
like-
the places that are great.
It's like major city stand-up
Yeah.
and then not major city stand-up, and that's all kind of the same. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I hear you.
So it's like, it's not like Minneapolis, but is it the same as Champaign, Illinois? Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Champagne, Peoria.
So you'll be in Eau
I had a
Claire.
good sandwich.
I'll be at Eau Claire in Rapid.
Yeah.
Tight.
That's what I remember.
David Borey's here. Cool Guy Jokes 87 on Instagram.
Yep.
Where can people see you?
I don't even have any road dates like that right now. Just watch my special on 800-pound Gorilla's YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Birth of a Nation.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a rec for a barber on the west side of Los Angeles, it's been really messing me up because it's such a difficult relationship.
You get your haircut once a week, right? Don't you?
Once every other week.
Okay.
Every other week.
Every
And-
2 weeks?
Yeah, every 2 weeks.
Bi-monthly.
And it's like, it's
Twice a month.
so... Because how often do white guys get... How often do you guys get your haircut?
It's been months.
It's sort of the wind tells us.
You just got a haircut and you're wearing a hat.
Well, yeah.
But if I had just gotten a haircut, that's like 2 weeks of no hat.
Yeah, but when you go get a
man.
haircut,
We're
that's
in different
like,
worlds.
Yeah.
I wear a hat all the
Yeah.
time. I can't. I'm shocked I don't have one on right now. I forgot.
I've worn a hat out of the chair.
I put a hat on. Yeah, like, hey,
Like,
thanks for the haircut.
thanks,
Throw it
Chris.
on.
Laura will get. I'll leave the
You wanna
house.
wear one
Thanks,
of your own
brother.
Holy
Holy
Bucket
buckets.
Yeah.
Laura will be like, she's like, you have hair. What are you doing? I'm like, I wear hats. What do you want? I don't know.
Whoa, that was the best one. That was the best one this whole trip.
That was
That was the
Come
best
on.
one this whole trip.
perfection.
Once an episode, I knock his hat off. And he didn't have a hat.
Wait,
That
that
luckily
was
I had a
really
bag of
good.
hats
I
over
mean,
here.
That was really
You set him up and you knocked him down.
Yeah,
That's what you did.
I literally did.
Damn.
You want
That's how
another
you
hat?
got to do it.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna put this one back
All
on.
right.
The
Do you have
Holy
another
Buckets
hat in your bag?
Yeah, I got a bunch of hats in back.
There's another one back here.
Hat pack.
Can I have a hat?
I'm going to
You
wear
want a
that for
hat?
the next
Yeah.
episode.
Your hair looks good.
All right. No hat.
No, I get my hair cut once every 3 months, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm probably on that.
Man,
2
yeah.
months.
I just
Every
let
other
it go
week.
until it gets. This is the thing with the long. Like I can't stand like. It just takes so long to dry.
It gets
you know?
hot.
That's
It's
when
hot.
it does get hot.
You can they make a machine now that helps you dry your hair.
Nah, too much effort. I'm not really.
What do they call them?
Not really.
Yeah, what
plugged
would
in like
they-
What
that.
would that, some sort of
I'm
hair
Sean,
drying machine?
Son of Pat,
Do they-
blow dryer
Dog,
of
if you
hair.
want to talk about a regimen, talk to your boy Zach Toscani.
Does he have a hair regimen?
He got a diffuser. He's going nuts.
Wow.
Yeah, he really
He's a
does.
man of
We have a
discipline.
diffuser. That's
He
the
is.
thing that looks like a TV shot, right? Like a
what?
tuberculosis shot.
What?
The thing you put in, you put it like on your hair. It's like a big.
I don't know what a TB shot looks like. A
it was like a
tuberculosis
plug-in.
shot.
It was like a plug-in that went in your. You remember this?
No.
No.
God, really?
Yeah,
You guys
that
never
is
had
what
those?
a diffuser looks like. I never got a big old TB shot.
You never
got
did,
a TB shot.
huh?
How old are you?
78.
You know, like
I was
when
on
you
the
got-
trial run for tuberculosis vaccine.
You know when one of your friends got polio and then like you couldn't hang out with them for a while and you got to get one like a
I saw
shot?
Roosevelt one time. I was with
Remember
him.
your dad got
Ted.
paid in script?
Yeah.
Yeah, right before I stood in the bread line one day.
I read a book about tuberculosis. Ian got it for me as a gift.
I did. Yeah. That's the kind of romantic gifts I get my wife.
I like that.
The
I
John
read it.
Green
It was
one?
a really good book. The John Green
The John
book.
Green one was a great book.
It's a great
Yeah.
book.
Loved it.
Yeah, it was for sure.
Can I plug my stuff other than
We'll
being
get
a
to
wife
you.
or daughter?
You can plug it?
We'll
Yeah.
get to you.
Oh, did I do?
I
do
thought you already did me, and you
Did I
plugged
plug?
me being
Yeah,
a mother
you did.
and daughter.
That's up top. You get your own section to
Oh,
plug your own
thank you,
stuff. Yeah. Are you done, David?
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any other. I don't have no road days.
You
I don't know
said
road
it's a.
days.
Are you done, Dave?
Dana Schwartz is here.
Yeah.
New York Times #1 best-selling author
Hell yeah.
of Anatomy, a Love Story, and Immortality, a Love Story.
Mhm.
Fresh off, can we say what you were just writing on?
Yeah.
Fresh off writing on a Netflix animated feature.
The remake of Guy Code. You're doing Guy
Yeah, I'm
Code.
doing Guy Code.
Fresh off.
Wait a
The
second.
movie, the animated
Wait
movie.
a second. He did that bit yesterday.
Oh, you did?
No, I didn't.
Did
no,
he
I
do
swear
that
to God.
bit yesterday?
No.
We
I
were
don't
talking
remember
about
it.
Guy Code at some point.
Yeah.
The Guy Code
I'm sorry for
caveman.
doing that. That was really mean, Sean. I don't
wouldn't-
know why I did
it weeks ago, if anything, but I don't think I did. You know what I mean?
We
I've
come
been
in
wearing
once
these
a
same
week.
shorts.
Once a week we come up. Well, yeah, but you'd be wearing these same shorts. It doesn't bug you that your underwear poke out, huh?
Makes me look athletic.
Is that
I
that's
kinda
underwear?
think
That's
that
not like
too.
Under Armour?
See?
Yeah,
See that?
I kind of think
I did think
too.
that
See
was
how
sort
athletic
of like,
I look?
Yeah.
It's my underwear.
Oh.
It's my grundolatas.
What?
That's what my mom calls them.
Grundolatas?
Really pants, throw on the grundolatas.
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 You
That's
say
like-
so many things that make it so I can't get a grasp of
Booger
anything.
boy, I cleaned all your grundolatas.
Do you watch The Gilded Age? Do you watch The Gilded Age?
No.
You know I do.
Ian
I
watches
watched
The
that
Gilded
PBS
Age.
documentary, The Gilded Age, because guys, get the PBS documentary.
Oh, it's
I-
great.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I'm watching it all the time.
Dude, I just watched the one on denim. Who knew?
Yeah.
Ian was out of town. I watched the entire Ben Franklin 3-parter.
I would have
Oh,
watched
nice.
it.
Yeah, well,
That would be.
I love the
yeah.
Don't leave
Prohibition
town.
one.
Maybe I
It's,
should-
it's such a good pass is the point. Anyways.
I watched Ken Burns Jazz.
You can watch that one with
I'm
them.
beginning
I want to
Ken
watch
Burns.
baseball, but
Baseball's great.
I like the West.
Yeah.
Someone on the Gilded Age called her clothes gewgaws, and I rewound it about 4 times.
Bedecked and gewgaws.
How would you spell that? Geegaw?
Yeah, I think exactly.
Okay.
At least that's
Like
how they spelled it
yeehaw,
on the
but giga?
Yeah, giga.
on the subtitles.
Okay.
It's
Here
like
I
a
am,
baby
bedecked.
cowboy.
And it was like a
Giga.
giga.
And it was a really dramatic moment.
Yeah.
We watched Hey Goo Goo last night.
Hey, Goo Goo.
Man,
You've seen that
it
Goo
is
Goo.
so good.
Just Giga sounds like Goo Goo to me. So, yeah.
Goo Goo.
That's so scary.
Nice to meet you. It's very nice to meet you. That's
It's an
the
old
best
Italian
video.
woman talking to a Google assistant.
You've never seen it?
One
You
of the
should watch-
first.
I don't
one
know
of the
what
first,
this
like,
is. You're all talking nonsense.
You should watch it after this. It's so, and then everybody's laughing, and
I'm
she's
scared.
the Google talks, and then she's like, "It's a dog."
We are going to have to text the nanny. This is going to go late.
No. Dana Schwartz is here.
Text the nanny. We're watching Google Grandma.
Oh no, we got plenty of time.
You also have a Noble Blood,
Host of the podcast Noble Blood.
and you have a new podcast
Brand new podcast called Hoax with an exclamation point.
called, I thought it was called pronounced Hose.
It is French. It's pronounced hose.
Is
He's like, wait.
That's how I got him to listen.
Yeah, this is a different project.
It's a new podcast. It's every other week about on the same haircut schedule as you.
Nice.
Is how we do it.
It's opposite weeks, though.
Opposite weeks.
Mhm.
Shout out to Tsunami
Please
Cuts.
listen, rate, review, subscribe. It's a new podcast, so listening makes a huge difference. We're talking about historical hoaxes, which is a fun topic.
It's you and Lizzie Logan,
Me and my good friend Lizzie
who
Logan.
listeners may remember from the Taylor Swift episode.
Yes, and we have not talked about any Taylor Swift related hoaxes yet. Mostly like historical ones, like the Cottingley fairies, and
Yeah.
also recently Balloon Boy.
Balloon. I was gonna say Balloon Boy.
Yeah, so historical hoaxes, well researched, a fun time. Please listen.
love
I think
a
you'll
hoax.
like it.
It's great. I've listened to all the episodes.
you,
I was
baby.
yawning, but I was being
My
sincere.
stepdad pulled a major hoax.
What was
What?
it?
He
Pulled a hoax.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's actually a big deal over there in Norway. He if after high school or like his senior year of high school, they took a rowboat and they built a top over it that looked like a submarine and sailed it out into the fjord, and they got arrested. It's like a huge deal.
Whoa.
That's fun.
Yeah,
That's a great
yeah.
Because
hoax.
you would like think it was like a Soviet submarine or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, because it was like right in that timing.
And they just did it to be funny.
Yeah,
Like,
they just
did
thought it
to
would
be
be
like
funny.
this will be hilarious.
Yeah, it's like, and then there's like all this lore around it. Like there was a kid who was too fat to be in the boat, so
Yeah.
they didn't let him come.
Oh,
And then
well, lucky
and then-
him.
But then it happened, and I think there was a big like feeling of like boys will be boys. This is a fun thing happening. So his dad like tried to get him arrested. It's like a whole thing.
Tell him to come on the pod.
Fun hoax. The internet has killed fun hoaxes
I think so.
in a big way.
I
Like
think
at
so.
least those and like senior pranks. I bet don't happen.
You don't
anymore.
think so? Did you guys do senior pranks?
We didn't do one.
I don't think we did. If here's what I'll say. If they did
seen
do
your
one,
prank.
I was not involved in it.
No.
Yeah.
Did
This-
Model UN do a senior prank?
I was in mock trial
A mock trial. That's
and
right.
debate,
And deb-
congressional debate.
did congressional debate do
Detention did.
a senior prank?
No,
Did someone try to like attach an amendment to a bill
no.
for free pizza?
Although
I can't even weigh in on the joke. 'cause
I don't mean
get
to
any
make
of
you
it.
jealous, but my high school boyfriend did introduce a fake bill in congressional debate to invite me to prom.
I'm gonna hit him in the neck with an aluminum baseball bat.
Sounds
Where is he right
pretty
now?
fun and creative, actually.
Where is he
It does
right
sound
now?
like a pretty good move.
It's really sweet.
Well, we have a child. Ethan, probably.
Okay, you don't do this to yourself.
Don't go
do
down the
this to
road, Ian.
yourself.
Stop.
Kind of
Those days are behind you.
Chicago Jew name doesn't have.
Sound like me talking in the mirror earlier.
If you beep this out, my high school boyfriends, their names were.
Oh,
my
God.
Wow,
So
that is so funny.
put in Biggie and Tupac.
Yeah.
So listen to hoax.
Why they hated each other.
So always goes back to a dame. Listen
Was
to
that
hoax.
Biggie or Tupac, that impression you just did?
It always goes back to a dame. It wasn't either one of them.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought I got confused on the riff. I'm
That's
sorry.
RZA.
Do you want to hear what it would sound like if Shaggy and RZA got into a beef?
No, we
about a
don't do
girl?
that anymore.
Yeah.
It got deaded.
None of us do that anymore. Yeah, it got dead.
I do want to hear it.
No, I can't. You told me it really bothered you. I'm never going to do it again.
Do you do it when he's not around?
All the time. No, I don't. It really never comes up. No one's begging me for my RZA impression.
Laura doesn't ask you about Shaggy.
Is there a doctor on the flight? Or, failing that, someone who could do an impression of RZA?
We learned the other day that I can do, I learned the other day I can do a really good impression of the mom from Downton Abbey.
Oh, yeah.
Hit me.
Pretty
It's
good.
really, I think really good.
I think
actually.
so, yeah.
Well, now I'm nervous, but Mr. Pamuk.
Now all I have to do is watch Downton Abbey.
Someone,
And you got to get about a season in for that one to really land. Yeah.
How many
Someone-
seasons are there?
there's a lot of seasons.
Several seasons.
Someone who watches this podcast and
Somebody
listens to this
knows.
podcast watches Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And will say I did a really good impression.
Isaac, you ever Downton Abbey?
No, never
No.
got there.
I thought it was Downtown Abbey for too
Downtown
long.
Abbey, I'm well.
Different show, dude.
I thought-
Downton Abbey post-divorce is in the town.
Downtown Abbey is Just Shoot Me, basically.
Man, I really did like that show.
Yeah.
Weirdly,
There were-
it was one of the first television shows I ever watched so much of that I did not relate to at all.
Yeah.
Was that Paul Reiser?
No, that's Mad About
That's
You.
Mad
Just-
About You.
Shoot Me was the one where it was a fashion magazine. They ran
Spade in it? Was
David Spade's in it,
Yeah.
and they ran a fashion magazine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just Shoot Me as in
Oh,
a camera.
And like I thought Nina was so funny,
Ah.
the aging supermodel.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this television show.
It I don't think was even popular. I just weirdly
I
got
watched
into
it.
I know what it is.
Spin City was another one that was huge.
Spin City. I
News
watched,
Radio.
you know what I love is King of Queens.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
a fun show.
Jerry Stiller, man, can't beat him.
He's
beat
the
Jerry
funniest
Stiller.
guy I've ever seen.
Go to that new Italian restaurant down the street, Domino's. I think Jerry Stiller.
I don't think anybody's funnier than him
It's
or
so
ever was.
funny.
No, he's the
I
funniest.
really do believe that. That's like truly.
He's on that Tracy Morgan level of just looking at him makes you laugh.
just his face.
Yeah.
Just
You know-
his face.
Just the other day that came up, that meme of like the Seinfeld outtakes where
Yeah.
he's talking to Elaine like, "You want a piece of me?" And she just can't not laugh. I mean, it's crazy how funny
His
every time.
like movements, like his head
Yeah.
is so funny.
He's so like little but squat like
Huge chest,
Yeah.
weirdly though.
yeah.
Yeah, gosh, man, that's about as good as it gets.
He's like, you know when like they show pictures of what like this is what a large soda looked like in the 60s. Like he wasn't a little guy in
No.
the 60s, but he just turned into a little guy later on, I think.
Everybody, the world passed him
The
by.
world got
The
bigger.
world got bigger.
But so he carries himself like he's a large, even though he's now a smaller or medium at best.
Yeah, gosh.
you telegraphed it too much.
I know.
You wanted to fail on that one.
I did. For comic reasons.
Coward.
You're a coward, dude.
World
All
ain't
my
gonna
picks
give
are
you
gonna-
nothing for free.
All my picks are going to be better than yours. My name is Ian Carmel.
Yeah, they are.
At Ian Carmel on Blue Sky and Instagram. Check out Girl Dad.
Oh, you're the one on Instagram. Yeah, check out Girl Dad. It's my comedy special.
Check out Comfort Beyond God's Foresight, which is my comedy special.
Mhm.
You can check out my book, T-Shirt Swim Club, at a library or anywhere books are sold, or listen, audiobook style to this voice.
Use those Audible credits.
Use them. You got
Because
them.
you have 80 for some reason.
They're like
exist.
Funko Pop figurines. Everybody's got them somewhere clanking around.
It's what are we secretly
yeah.
paying for Audible?
I unpaid for Audible because I started paying for Spotify, and they have a lot of audiobooks.
Really?
But you gotta they only give you so much time on the audiobooks on Spotify.
Oh, I
What do you
haven't
mean?
gotten there yet.
Have you not? Oh.
I just started. I'm on my first audiobook.
Oh, and then it's like, well, that's all your free audiobook. And then you have to pay
Aw.
for more audiobook.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's how they get you.
Oh,
But you
yeah.
probably-
Oh,
You
yeah.
probably still have
yeah.
a bunch of Audible credits.
I do.
Yeah.
I really do.
Every time I've gone to
They
get
used
an
to give them away at
audiobook, it's
comedy
Audible.
festivals like candy. Here's your like $20 in Audible or
Yeah.
whatever.
Did they? I didn't
Mhm.
even know that.
Yeah, I did a lot of festivals. They didn't ask you guys to do.
Sean, I
this.
didn't mean to ask you. Are you glad that we had a son for copyright infringement reasons, so he's not a girl dad too?
Yeah, what would you have done if you became a girl
That
dad?
look on his face.
Never thought about it.
Yeah.
You can't. You could name it. You can name your special girl dad if you want.
I'm going to name it Boy Dad.
Boy,
Boy.
You should call yours "Birth of a Nation."
Birth of a Nation.
Same everything, but it's you're on the horse.
your face.
Only this one doesn't have a G.
What do you mean someone also did that?
Yeah, you're honoring the original David special. Out of respect.
Birth of a Nation son, though? Nation and then son. And
Oh,
it's,
then you double did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Boy Dad.
Dad.
Comfort Beyond Boy Dad. Comfort Beyond foreskin?
No, this is. I feel like you're getting into weird
I'm
waters.
going to call it Birth of a Nation Son, boy dead, comfort, boyond, God's foreskin.
I don't think she had any.
Oh, very nice. If we're talking about God there, very nice.
Yeah. Hero
God is
element.
a-
Ah.
I was talking about the bris because I have a Jewish son.
Headphones fell out, dummy.
They did. I have nothing else to promote, right?
Well, you can promote my podcast again.
Listen to Hoax.
Listen to Hoax.
That was,
Hoax.
it was crazy.
Ian's wrong.
The
It's called
delivery
Hoax.
on that came out nuts.
It did sound. Oh, it's bad.
It really
is bad.
It got ahead of you, huh? It got ahead of you, huh?
That
Yeah.
was a podcast where you axe hose questions.
No, you can't
He's
say
not
that.
like this.
He's
He's
just
not
gonna-
like this.
He's just gonna go.
getting
You're
nervous.
gonna,
You're in his kitchen. You got him shook.
yeah, this is.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
He's not.
How is he going over there?
He goes, it's a podcast where you ask hoes and then just look away.
It's bad. It's
Oh.
bad. It's really good. I've told you how much I like it.
Thank you, baby.
Well,
Listen to
today we're
both
drafting.
episodes. I can do it. Let me do it.
It's mine.
Let me do it.
Man,
What do I say next?
I made fun of Sean for wearing swim trunks. I think I'm wearing swim trunks.
Are you?
Yeah.
God, that's
You
awesome.
made fun of him for wearing swim
See?
trunks while
Okay,
wearing
I
swim
have-
trunks?
Yeah.
See the lining. These are not swim trunks.
They're swim trunks.
They're not
These are.
swim
I think
trunks.
we're wearing the same.
You might
the
be,
same
at best,
thing.
they're hiking shorts.
I've gone swimming in them. Yeah, they might be. They're active boy shorts.
It's hot out, so I guess you get a pass.
Yeah, thank you.
No pass.
Was I gonna wear my burlap jumpsuit?
Your big bud press burlap jumpsuit.
My Carhartt gigantic burlap jumpsuit that I wear.
Steve Talents rocked a burlap jumpsuit at some point, right?
He was sponsored by Bulwark coveralls for a little bit.
Yeah, that's
It was
right.
a weird summer.
Yeah.
Because in the middle of that
Ooh,
summer,
hard
we
to
were-
be sponsored during the summer.
Cover
It, well,
Yeah.
he
The coverall.
cut the legs off, and then it was like, it looks like the outfit Steph Tolev's wear.
Yeah.
You know how Steph Tolev's always wearing like
Yeah.
the
like a-
rompers.
That's what it
Rompers.
looked like. It looked like he had a romper on.
He turned it into a cover most.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or romp him.
Romp him. Oh,
So there, we're back on track.
Yeah.
Dana believes in herstory and romp hymns.
is it still are dudes still wearing rompers? Like ironically, like
Every
it's
now
like
and then
guys you
you
went
see
to
it.
high school with have like American flag rompers.
Yeah.
Is that still going
Oh,
on?
I think
yeah,
that's
like-
for sure still happening.
Yeah.
Like
Does
Lake
history
guys.
really come from his story? Is that where the word history comes from?
No.
It isn't. Okay.
No. Comes from Latin.
Is it Latin for his story? That was like I walked into a coffee shop and I've never ordered a coffee and they're like, you idiot.
Does it come in a mug or a glass?
Hey, can you pour some coffee in my hands? No. No, we can't.
Oh man, that's
No,
so
it's
funny.
Can I get a flask of coffee?
That's
I
like,
drove all the way down to Sepulveda.
have you ever heard someone on the internet be like, I just found out that news stands for like, and then they have some like dumb acronym,
Yeah.
like World Service. And it's like, no, because it's new. That's it.
Oh, is that it?
Yo,
That's what
that
hit
never
me.
crossed my mind. I never even.
Like the what's new?
It's the news.
It's the new. It's
That's
the,
what happened with movie for me.
That's
When I
fucked
figured
up.
out it's only called a
Moving
movie because
picture.
they're moving
Yeah.
and like talkies and movies, I was like, brother,
Wait until you find out why it's called a fireplace.
why is it called? Oh, because you burn documents
no,
in it.
Giovanni Fireplace invented it.
Giovanni fireplace. I think he sold me a hot tub.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was just the beginning
Yeah.
for him.
He's Italian. It's Fide Place.
Yeah, Fida Pace.
Fida Pace.
Fida Palace.
Giovanni Fireplace, though. He's all right.
Yeah.
He's probably doing all right.
He made a lot of money on the fireplace and then he got into hot tubs just for fun, dude. Because it changed his life because he had back issues.
Yeah.
Because he was bending down putting fireplaces together for so long.
Hey, how much is a good hot tub?
How much is a good fireplace?
You need the hot tub is expensive all the time.
$3,000
The fireplace?
for a hot tub?
Like two, probably, but because you gotta run it. It's so expensive because it runs all the time.
Yeah.
You can't
And
just
you're
like
supposed-
have it off.
You're supposed to be naked in it, right? You're
You have to be naked.
What?
Unless you have some swim trunks like these.
You're not supposed to have shorts on in the hot tub.
Wait, you're serious?
What?
I thought you were doing a bit.
No, that's real.
So I'm right at the
Isaac?
hotels that I go
Don't
to.
ask Isaac if you're supposed to be naked
No.
somewhere. He's
One
gonna
of us
say
is
yes.
naked.
You have to be naked in a hot tub is something a creepy guy tells a
I'm
girl.
telling you, you're supposed to be
You
naked.
I'm
got
looking it up.
No, you're actually
Wait.
supposed to be
David, you
naked.
got taken
Isaac,
for...
do some producing.
I'm looking it up.
You got taken for
I'm
a ride.
drowning.
You got taken for a
I'm
ride.
drowning
It
here.
says yes, nude is best, but you can wear swimsuits.
Oh, yes, it rhymes too.
What website?
You're on the wrong website.
Cite your source.
If you go to X videos and type in hot
GiovanniFireplace.com.
This is from Reddit, the hot tub Reddit.
Yeah, it's from the hot tub Reddit by like boys taking
Yeah.
girls home after prom.
That's probably what it
The
is.
hot tub
probably.
Reddit sucks, I bet.
That's just a
I will
series
say
on
that. I bet
Pornhub.
that group sucks.
Yeah.
r/hot
well-
tub.
I bet they're relaxed.
Or it's just like old people.
Yeah.
The soakers.
Our hot
But I'm
tub.
pretty sure you aren't supposed to. It's like better to be nude in a hot tub.
Better for what?
For the hot tub.
For comfort and hygiene reasons, it says.
Okay, now it does sound like you're trying to
all
Better not to
sounds-
use a condom for comfort and hygiene reasons.
I had a friend and his parents, they didn't like other people going in their hot tub and they were naked in there.
Okay. Today we're drafting conspiracy.
Sounds like we stumbled upon one.
Today we're drafting conspiracy theories we kind of believe, which is loosely connected to hoax.
Yeah, conspiracy
bit.
theories you kind of believe.
Yeah. Now the way we determine the order of this draft is through a rollicking game of rock, paper, scissors, played between the three of you, and we throw and shoot. All right, here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, Sean wins. A scissors against two papers. He's delighted with his victory.
I did not like it.
Yeah, that was a sound I've never heard you make before.
Same.
Yeah.
And I've
I
heard
don't know
make
that-
a lot of sounds.
I don't know that I've ever really made it.
After the episode's over, you have to choose one of us to be your husband again. Just in case anyone doesn't know,
Do
this
I
is
take my ring off and
yeah.
put it on the table? Yeah.
With a
Slide
gun
it
and a
over.
knife.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
That's a callback to something that's on the Patreon.
It wasn't there
Oh,
for
I
it.
Yeah.
quit. I keep fucking up my callbacks.
But no, I listened to the episode, I'm sure, and so ha ha ha.
Ha, ha, ha. Thank you.
When was the last time you listened to an all fantasy everything?
Well, I hear most of them because they were happening in our house.
yeah, but I'm quiet.
That's what I come out sometimes if the general's over and I come out of the room and he's just like, you paid for that, huh?
That hurts.
Well, not in,
You're like in my house?
in an interested way and I'm like, you only heard 1/4 of it.
Yeah.
And I understand it makes zero sense.
Ian and David were funny.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like one of those episodes where we try to get you to say stuff because Laura's not home. You just heard me whisper penis louder and louder.
To be fair, I don't think you listen to Noble Blood because I just do them for you live.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I sprinkle them in every now and then on flights.
thank you, babe.
Yeah. They're very good too.
He doesn't do AFE live for you, right?
I always ask him, I'll be like, so what did you draft? And he'll just be like, I don't remember.
I can't remember.
Yeah, that
When
is.
it's
can't
over, I
remember a lot of
You
times.
kind of like black out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Sean, you won, and as the winner, it's incumbent upon you to determine the order of today's draft. Before you do that, I will remind you it is a serpentine draft.
And what is that?
That's a great question.
Like a dog in a skinny hallway trying to find somewhere to poop.
Why is the hallway skinny?
Because they got to go back and forth. They can't go around like a yard.
Oh,
Just come back
okay.
and
I'm
forth.
giving them
This is
limited
cool.
options, so they have
Yeah.
to go back and forth.
Okay. All right. Basically, what it means is if you pick fourth in the first round, you pick first in the second round. Now, with that in mind, what will the order of today's draft be?
Dana, David,
you.
me, and you don't get to draft.
I'm out.
Just be the three of us.
All right.
You're last.
I'm last. Hot corner.
Okay.
Dana, David, Sean, Ian is the order of today's draft. And we're going to get to that draft right after we take this short break. And we're back. Welcome back to All Fantasy Everything.
So Dave was going to throw a pillow a second ago. This is where this comes from. But back in the day, there's this place in Sioux Falls, and it was like a place for teens to hang out at, where like youth
School.
pastors would be and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, it was this-
Church?
where all the dorks went. Yeah, school.
I never went, but yeah.
It was like a nighttime place for kids to hang, so they didn't get in trouble,
Sure.
kind of thing. And they had a pillow fight room. Because I went there one time for a hip hop show. The Soul Crate Boys were doing a rap show
Okay,
there.
yeah.
We go in, and I'm like,
How old were you?
I was probably 16.
Oh, so you were their target audience.
Like
They had
I
a whole
can't.
room devoted
Oh, the
to
pillow fight
Did
room.
you have two other friends who were hoping to do a podcast the night of that hip hop show?
They almost didn't go. They almost didn't do the show. We were all like, "This sucks."
Really? At the youth
Yeah.
pastor
At
factory?
the youth, whatever
was it
you'd call it.
Christian?
Yes, it was like a Christian hangout
Oh,
center.
it was youth group. Did you guys
yeah,
ever,
youth group. There you go. That's what I was
Okay.
looking for.
I feel like I went to multiple schools where like junior high school, early high school, there would be youth group would catch on for some time.
Huge. Well,
Were people-
you went to all. It was
okay.
Yeah.
Do
You went to high school in a jar of dill pickle, Brian.
Do Jewish people not do youth group?
No,
We went to Hebrew school
Oh, that's
before our bar and bat mitzvahs.
but no youth group.
Is that
There's not
religious?
that
Hebrew
kind of,
school?
Yeah, but not like really. You
Okay.
learn the prayers. And
It's at
stuff.
night? Like you go, because
No,
I
it
went to
was
CCD.
after school. I didn't do anything at night.
Okay.
whoa.
Man.
Really?
Yeah, you did things at night.
Since I'm
practice.
Yeah, I was
since
out.
I'm
Yeah,
I was out of the house
I mean,
a lot.
I was also a varsity athlete, so I did practice after school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a varsity athlete.
I was also a varsity athlete.
She was
Damn
on the
it.
golf team.
I remain the only non-varsity athlete at this.
Yeah.
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 Varsity.
I never lettered.
Well, Isaac.
Ian and I
played
were both.
badminton.
Yeah.
Ian and I
Wait.
were both varsity athletes. in
You
high
weren't
school.
really a vet.
I was
What team?
golf.
That counts.
Thank you.
Of course it
Wait,
counts.
so do Jewish
Didn't
people have see you at the pole?
Huh?
Anything like that?
I don't know what that is.
You
See you at the pole?
You guys ever heard of that?
I don't know
Right?
if Irish
The-
people do either.
The prayer at the pole?
Yeah, prayer at the pole.
Yeah, I did
Everybody makes fun of them.
Oh, people would do that. They did that at my high school.
Yeah.
I
What
wasn't
is
part of it.
that?
But Jewish people don't do it.
No.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either.
It was like this weird thing where they like made all the nerds pray before school. I'm not explaining it well, and that sounds like
No
a
one
bully.
was praying before my public
Okay,
school.
I actually
No.
did
Yeah.
do
It was
that.
a public school.
I actually did do it. 'cause
Okay,
I was,
explain
I
it.
was a religious child. But yeah, you're supposed to pray for the school before school starts. And in retrospect, it's really lame.
Pray for the
It's so-
school?
I
Yeah.
went to public school.
I
No,
did
this
too.
was a-
This
It's a
happened in
public
public
school
school.
Oh, this was the most public.
Yeah.
school.
You're not supposed to
You-
do that.
You went to a
Yeah.
school that was mostly Jewish people.
yeah.
So that's
But
why
also, you shouldn't be praying before
the
public school.
level of
Separation of
infiltration that,
church and
that
state.
Christianity has in most public high schools is
It's-
astonishing.
Yeah, it's yeah.
We had a Christian club. I was vice president, actually.
God.
It was very
Scored a lot of ass
successful.
off that.
You're
huh?
awesome. You are awesome.
Scored a lot of forgiveness off that.
Yeah. I was doing
Forgiveness.
I'm wearing Cardinal socks.
These are explain your socks.
I got these socks. You can order them from the place in Italy that clothes the cardinals and pope.
The Giovanni fireplace.
Giovanni Fiaplice.
Giovanni Fiaplice.
that's pretty sick.
Yeah,
though.
you can just get them. They'll send it to you.
Are they more comfortable than regular socks?
They're like really soft. Is it
Yeah.
weird to?
The Mormon
Oh, that's
church
good.
had like a building like right next to our high school and they would go. They had a period blocked out where they would go over there and do like Mormon church youth group stuff.
Westview High.
Yeah, we had a lot of Mormons at our school too.
Yeah.
A lot of Mormons. They hung
Uh,
out together.
Yeah,
And one of the families was super good athletes.
we had a few of those. Yeah.
Like all of them played everything. There was 40 of them.
There were a lot of Mormons at my high school. John Gibson, he was like he could dunk in like 7th grade. He was like one of those kids.
Chad Hoffman.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I told this before. This kid tried to dunk in a high school game and he got laid out so bad. He could dunk. We knew he could dunk.
Yeah.
It was like everyone knew, like, oh my God, he can dunk. And then in a game, he got a breakaway and we're like, he's gonna dunk. And he halfway up just tried to force it enough to where it leveled him out. And he just fell.
Ooh.
He was okay.
Oof.
Physically. I don't think mentally. He did. It
Was he Mormon?
No, but I'm just,
that's
we
it.
said
you-
Duncan.
Okay.
Yeah.
If he
I was
had
just
been,
getting involved.
it would have gone in.
I was trying to jump in,
Because
Danny-
God would have been on his side.
God would have been on his
Yeah.
side. Danny, you have the first pick.
Okay, conspiracy theories we sort of believe.
Yeah.
Now I'm hoping you go real smart with these and leave the dumb ones to your boy.
No, this is a pretty dumb one. This one, I have to admit, I have not like fully looked into. I haven't like done all the corkboard research, but this one comes from my friend Katie, and it's just a conspiracy theory that I really like. And it's that the actual shot that killed JFK
Uh-huh.
was because of a Secret Service agent accidentally discharging his weapon.
Heard that in the car, right?
Yeah, that the conspiracy theory is that Lee Harvey Oswald like shot, but like missed, wasn't the killing shot.
Mhm.
And then the people behind in the car with guns, the Secret Service agents, like shot and were trying to return fire, and a guy just messed up and
Oh,
he
I
shot
believe
JFK
the
in
hell
the
out
head.
of
Like
this
point blank. It's the closest conspiracy theory with that,
Yeah.
with JFK, that it's like, you're like, that makes the most sense.
So that's the angle of the bullet that messed up. And there's like, my friend Katie has explained this to me in detail, where it's like the that Secret Service agent like was not supposed to even be there. He was new. Like there was another guy that was
Had
hungover.
butter all over his
Like,
hands.
Yeah, he was like nervous. And also, I think the conspiracy theories I believe the most are it's like, yeah, people aren't like nefarious. They're just covering up something so dumb. And they just couldn't admit that it was a Secret Service agent
He was
who
just so dumb.
accidentally
Like,
fired a shot that
It-
blew up the president's head.
it could never get out.
Yeah.
And they were like, we
Yeah.
can't ever let it get out that we killed the president. It would
Yeah.
be, especially like during the height of the Cold War, where the Soviets would be like, can't even they kill on president. You know?
Right.
You know, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Bunch of vampires over there.
One president dead.
Let me get that again. They kill on president.
There you go.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of Russian accents lately. Kind of got to stop.
So yeah, conspiracy theories
Yeah,
I
we
kind
probably
of believe is that a Secret Service agent accidentally shot JFK in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that
And they
is.
covered it up.
When did that one come to light? It's fairly recent, right?
Yeah, there was like a book that a guy wrote about it. And I'm sure like people will respond in the comments of like ways it is true or isn't true because, you know, people have like analyzed the JFK killing like so much.
Yeah, it's
But
like
I
a
just
personality.
like it and it's funny and it makes me, I think
I
it's
like
funny.
that.
So I like it's a conspiracy theory I kind of like.
Wait a minute.
What?
So there's a book called Mortal Error.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Listen to me. The book is from 1992.
Okay.
Now listen to me. The book is called Mortal Error: The Shot That Killed JFK.
Okay.
I'm
Are you
listening.
listening?
Yeah.
I'm
Are
listening.
you
to you.
tuned in, David?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The book is by a man named Boner Menninger.
Shut up.
It is
You're a
not
liar.
By
You're a liar. Show it to me.
Boner wrote this book?
Bonar.
Where? It is by a guy named Bonar.
Well, he's a straight shooter.
Bonar tells it like it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on board.
Bonar? You don't want to take a nom de plume, buddy, for your book about
You have to.
Kennedy?
No one's going to take you seriously, Boner.
Calls himself Hard Penis. No, yeah, I bet he's just sitting in school like, I'll show you guys one day. I'm going to write up. I'm going to solve this theory one day.
Bonar Menninger. Bonar? Like
Maybe it's
sonar with a B.
It might
Whoa!
be Bonar.
It's Bonar.
I bet you he would tell you it's Bonar.
He's from Topeka. He's not even from somewhere else.
Topeka.
Oh, now wait a minute. The 6th floor museum at Dealey Plaza has a website called Bonar Menninger Oral History.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. That's good. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
This is one of the smartest things anyone's brought up, and here's where we reduced it to. We found a way to make it.
Do you have
He
any
made it
serious-
about a boner.
That's a boner. That's a big time boner.
Oh my gosh!
That's crazy that he looks just like a boner.
Who was like, yeah, let's do Boner's oral history.
Have you been to that museum?
He's wearing a blazer. He got all dressed up.
Yeah, he didn't do his hair, but
Come on.
He's trying his
oh
best.
man,
Oh. Whew.
it is a very. I like the theory though.
Yeah.
It definitely. Because what are the other theories? The magic. Wait, so JFK is off the table, right?
Do we
No, I think different JFK theories you can believe.
Okay.
Different
Okay,
conspiracy
okay,
theories.
okay.
My conspiracy theory is Secret Service agent.
Cool.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Quincy Jones says it was Sam Giacomo's brother.
We might get into more of that later.
Quincy
I believe-
Jones?
Quincy.
Because he says a lot of stuff. That guy's got some theories.
I don't think he made Thriller. David, time for your first pick.
Oh, Area 51.
Okay.
Just
sure.
that there's a secret spot where we got a bunch of aliens and spaceships.
Yeah.
Can I just ask the question? Because I'm not someone who like doesn't necessarily. Why, if aliens are real, why wouldn't they tell us?
I have no idea. I mean, it's like there's infinite possibilities.
Well, there's
of
a
this to
big
be,
part of
right?
it. Like,
If
doesn't Christianity loosely hinge on the fact that God created just us?
Isaac?
As we know, I went to a very Jewish public school, so I'm not the person asking.
That's what I always thought, because it would like debunk a lot of this stuff where like God created Earth and like nothing else. I mean, there's theories that it's just
A
us,
lot
right?
of modern fundamentalist evangelical Christianity hinges on that. Yeah.
So that's
a
one
very
reason where I'm like,
specific-
also, and they would lose any sort of hold they have on like people's rational thoughts. Like if they were like aliens or, how do you get into that?
Or maybe
and
they're
have
just
people
butt
be-
ugly. Like they're really hard to look at.
Yeah, they could be butt ugly.
Maybe they're
aliens.
Nordic.
Maybe it's just fun to have a secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just-
All the
And they don't
governments are
secret-
just like,
They keep all kinds of secrets.
Yeah.
You know?
You're like, we know about aliens, you don't. Because look, if you're a government employee, it's not like you're getting paid well.
No, you do it for the love of the game.
yeah.
That's
Shout
a
out
good
to
one.
you, USAID.
yeah.
You just dissociated for 2
So you
seconds.
just believe in aliens?
And
I believe
specifically
that
government 51, Area 51.
Area 51. I believe that in the vast infinite of, it's insane to think that there's not something.
Do you
else.
think we have
I don't know,
constant
smart-
contact, or do you think something crashed and they recovered it?
I think it's more along the lines of that. I don't know if it's something that's like an open dialogue
Yeah.
as much as it's like, oh yeah, they made a pit stop one time and then we got their gun or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't think it's like
I'd go so
I
far
definitely
as to
don't
say
think
we're talking.
I definitely don't think it's like two governments in
Sorry.
contact
Right.
regularly for the good of each.
Like the way us and Latvia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think probably in passing we picked up some space trash and we're like,
Yeah,
oh,
they
that's
left
pretty
some
cool.
residue.
Yeah, I don't think it doesn't even seem nuts. to
If
me
we
at
had
all.
contact with the aliens, do you think we would have showed them the 1992 Dream Team? Just to let them know what
Well,
we're
I think
about?
we did
This is
blast
what
it
we
into
do.
space to let them know that we were here.
Like what we're capable of?
Yeah, I think we show them that. I
Yeah.
think we show them Thriller, the entire album.
Thriller?
I was born in Chicago in 1993, so it's like something was
Something
just
was
in the water. then.
Someone was in the water.
Come on.
Now, that's exciting. The Dream Team practiced in Portland.
Yeah, but
They practice in
yeah,
Portland.
but
Yeah.
but who are we excited about on the dream team? That's what I'm talking.
Well, you are talking Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Who was, Clyde Drexler was there too. He played some really important
A
minutes.
lot of Clyde
A lot
Drexler
of Clyde, the Clyde Drexler.
That's
Clyde
who
the
people are
Clyde.
thinking about when you say basketball in the 90s.
fans. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sean Stockton.
John Stockton from Walla Walla, Washington, which is
Karl
near
Malone.
Portland, Oregon.
Also,
So,
I love
okay.
that video game.
Alien stuff isn't off the table. Area 51's off the table.
Specifically
Yes.
a place
Okay.
I feel like they're probably holding it. I feel like not making any headway. I
Right.
think they
Well, they're
just
just like-
had it. Like, we set it on fire. We heated it up. We cooled it down.
Poked it.
I don't know what the fuck this thing is.
we keep plugging into different Apple chargers. None of those work.
We just tried the USB-C. We thought that was going to make some headway.
I
Like,
bet if you can get yourself onto the alien team at Area 51, it's like I bet it's hard to get that job, but I bet once you get it, it's a sweet gig. Because they're like,
Oh.
once they close the door, they're like, okay, yeah, so we're going to get started because there's a lot to take in. Close the door. We don't really
We're
do
doing
anything.
nothing.
yeah.
We're just
Do
here all day.
nothing.
You know what job I think that about
And-
too is driving that train at the Grove.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a
Yeah.
sweet
I bet you
gig.
they get paid way more than you think.
But you
That's
know,
just on a track.
also why it's a sweet job is because once you get that clearance, they're not going to fire you because like it's such
Yeah.
a
They'll
hassle.
job
kill you.
security.
But I bet
forever.
you they
Oh.
kill you if you show any signs of wanting to leave or anything. I bet you they just
Or they
Get
can
rid of ya.
program different memories into your head.
whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh, you
Sand
are
picks?
sand picks.
Is that a pick?
I might have made it up.
Yeah.
I could
More
see
picks.
myself getting there in the next hour if I keep breathing in the same
MK
air.
Ultra. That was a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not what you were thinking of.
No, I was being a dick.
Yeah. I was just saying, the way they would reprogram your head,
They'd Man in Black you.
they would put someone else's memories in there where you they're like, where have you been? And you're like, I was the power forward for the Utah Jazz.
John Stockton.
John
No,
Stockton.
he was
They're
a
like,
guard, right?
He's-
yeah, he was the
certainly
guard.
was the
Yeah,
power
Karl
forward.
Malone. Yeah.
Karl Malone.
You were Karl Malone. I backed up Karl Malone. And people are like, oh, I guess I don't know who did back up Karl Malone.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm.
perfect story.
I do. I met him at a thing.
Yes, you did. What's
I
that dude's name?
I can't remember now. He was really cool.
I met
It was
Jerome
like
Kersey.
Thurl or
it
something.
you?
Yeah. Thurl
Thanks.
Bailey.
Thurl Bailey.
Thurl
Bailey.
Bailey.
Thurl. What happened to the name Thurl? We had Thurl Ravencroft.
And Thurl Bailey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have named Arthurl?
Arthurl.
Arthurial.
Arthurl?
Thur.
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 You've said that
Thur.
a couple times the last few days. Are you thinking about trying to put that over?
Yeah, are you
No.
trying to make Thur happen?
We're not getting thorough.
We were trying to make. I was trying to figure out. There was a nickname I presented right away, and Ian's like, "Never do that."
What was the nickname?
Oh
Can't
yeah,
remember
what
what it was.
It was. It
Was it in
wasn't
the group chat?
I feel
I
like
mean,
we've been pretty
probably back
lenient,
in November.
pretty liberal with nicknames.
Outside of Thur.
No,
I can't
you
imagine what it would
really
have
hate
been.
it. I do remember the exchange though, because it was like Sean sent it, and you were like, "We will not be calling my son that." or
There's like,
something like that.
no option. He has a pretty. what
It
kind of-
was a nick. It was like a pun that I think we were just being funny. But
Farty? Was it Farty Arty? I could see you
No.
doing, trying something like that.
See, hey, where's Farther at?
Farther. Farther, mother. I stapled my tongue to my lip.
He just says it like that. Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Well, time to figure out now your first pick.
I believe in Bigfoot.
Oh.
Now, let me ask you this. Is that a conspiracy theory?
Well, the conspiracy theory would be if people know and are keeping it from us.
That is what has to be a conspiracy?
Yeah. Because just a thing existing isn't a conspiracy theory.
right? There's no
Well,
conspiracy.
Sure, then I believe people know and are keeping it from us.
Okay, great, perfect.
Who,
I mean, I don't
like a
think there's
secret
much
order?
that anyone doesn't know.
Who
Like
knows?
an
Yeah.
order who protects the foot?
The
Foot
Brotherhood
Clan?
of the Foot.
Well, I
Foot
guess-
Clan.
The Bigfoot clan. I just don't see any reason why it can't be. They shoot it down. I'm like, why? What?
Do you
why?
think it's one of those things where it's like different names in different places, like Bigfoot, the
Sasquatch,
Abominable
Skunk
Snowman,
Ape.
the Yeti?
Yeah.
What's the one you said?
Skunk ape.
Skunk ape?
Skunk ape.
Is that a thing?
Skunk ape.
Where
I don't-
where
you
is
keep
that
saying
from?
it.
Skunk ape.
Yeah.
I
I've
think
never heard-
skunk ape's in the south.
OC?
Skunk ape?
Oh,
Orange
skunk
County?
ape.
Skunk ape? Yeah, I don't think Bigfoot's in Southern
It's
California.
a
That's
hy-
why I don't think
this
Bigfoot
is
is.
skunk ape. It's a hybrid, but it leans heavily indica. So just like be aware of that before you tango.
You know, it's funny because I was just talking about my mother-in-law with what a conspiracy theory is, and the definition you just said, I read what it was, we defined it, and I didn't know that was any part of it.
I think really, like at its purest, a conspiracy theory is that a group of people covering up a crime.
That's skunk ape.
yeah,
That's Bigfoot.
Because they're
Skunk ape.
conspiring.
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, I just thought it was something that I believe might or not, like nobody can prove it. You know,
Oh.
that's kind of what I thought.
I'm
it
going to
was.
make you now say who you think it is that's covering up Bigfoot's existence. Even if you don't have something in mind,
I
I'd like
wanna
you to make it up for
There's
fun.
it's probably just some people, Harry and the Henderson style, who like know
Protecting
there's
him.
Bigfoot,
Yeah.
and they just let Bigfoot be out there.
I
and
wouldn't tell.
I wouldn't either.
If
Yeah,
my
I don't think
family knew, I
Bigfoot's
don't
living
think I
with
would.
him.
It's like E.T. You don't want the men in the tents to come.
Right, right.
Yeah, they don't
Do you
want
think-
John Lithgow to show up.
Do you think Bigfoot has taken any lovers?
Yeah, I do. I think there's big feet.
No, I mean human lovers.
Oh, human lovers.
Yeah.
Whoa, you got to be pretty nuts, I think, to bone Bigfoot.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
I
Maybe
don't
he's
know.
got game, or
Yeah.
she.
Huh?
I don't know. I haven't
Or
really thought about
she.
the hero.
Well, do you
ally
think
one
there's
of
only one? It's like a bunch, right?
There's got to be a few
It's
big
like
feet.
a group.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big's foot.
a baker's dozen of big feet.
You think there's
A Big's foot. It's
how
like
many is a
Attorney
Baker's dozen?
General.
13?
Yeah.
13.
13. think
Why
there's
are
13
bakers so
big feet.
dumb?
Remember
I
that
think there's-
movie with Zendaya's Michi?
Oh.
Littlefoot?
Yeah.
Little feet?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What about him?
I don't know what. Unfortunately, I don't know what we're talking about.
Fit him into your
No
little
one does.
skin.
So what about him? Put him
No
in
one
your theory
does.
and smoke it.
What
Yeah, I
about
think
him?
Bigfoot's out there. So
Yeah.
say what's up, bro. Like and smash Bigfoot if you're watching.
You think with all the satellite images, we haven't been able to find him?
Well, there's probably some more people that know and just aren't telling us.
Well, I
The
think
satellite imagery people.
Plenty of stuff with satellite image. Like you have to comb over that satellite footage.
Yeah.
You can't
Also,
just
he's
throw
in
out
the
satellite-
trees.
Huh?
He's in the trees.
Yeah.
Oh.
We discover new species of animal
Yeah.
like pretty regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so big.
It is big.
It's-
I'm with you.
That's
We took
yeah.
a tour in the Northwest, and really it was just like he turned it into a Sasquatch tour essentially. And
Yeah.
Laura was like just so pissed.
You didn't
Oh,
want
because
it.
she's a zoologist?
Yeah, she's like, there's never. And I'm like, what?
Was it not meant to be a Sasquatch tour?
No, he just talked about it the whole time. It was more of a tour of like this rainforest.
Yeah,
And
that
then
would've
he'd
pissed
be
me
like, here's
off.
where the government bet the trees with lasers. And you're like, brother, what? He stopped at his house and got his charger. He's like, we stopped and get my charger.
That guy, he owns the company.
And then he
right?
goes, where he's giving us a tour and he's like, so there's Joe and Karen's house. They lived there for like 50 years. And I'm like, who gives a shit? You're talking about Bigfoot. If you're going to talk about nonsense, talk about some fun nonsense, not where your neighbors, how long they've been there.
Anything about the elk? Bigfoot could have seen an elk.
Bigfoot's probably killed an elk.
Yeah.
About yay high compared to an elk. He's about two and a half.
Dana and I went on a tour in the New Orleans Garden District put on by the New Orleans
Historical Society.
Historical
So we were
Society.
like, great.
thinking like, oh, here we are. We're about to get 2 scoops of New Orleans history. This is going to be great. We did it. We went out of our way because you can take like these in like the French Quarter that are all like zany, like, oh, there's a ghost in there. Like that kind of tour. And this was like through the Historical
We like want
Society.
to learn about New Orleans history.
We showed up thinking like, okay, that's going to be a big tour group. It was just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
That's tough.
And right up top, the woman's like, so do you guys like Anne Rice?
No.
The author of several vampire novels, including Queen of the Damned
Okay.
and Interview with a Vampire.
She's just talking about the vampire Lestat. the whole
Yeah.
time?
Well, not even. She was like, this is a property that Anne Rice once owned.
What?
She's since sold this house. There's a rumor that she has a condo downtown.
Yes, we told her
driving all
no.
the old men crazy.
Yeah.
We told
Sorry,
her
that was
no.
weird.
She's like, well, unfortunately, I only have a yes tour.
We
So
told her not really, and that we've heard of her, and she was like, "Oh," and then proceeded to give us the Anne Rice tour anyway.
And the
I
Anne
love
Rice
that.
tour again was mostly real estate holdings.
Yeah, and it was
Is
two
he
and
in, I mean, I guess she's doing pretty well.
Yeah, she's doing great.
If you're into
Probably.
vampire novels,
if you care,
2.5 hours couldn't leave.
Couldn't
because
leave,
there were
only
just
ones.
the two of us. So like a big tour, you could be like, let's peel off.
yeah.
How does that? Are you obligated? What are the like?
You would have had. We would
Can it,
have.
at some point, can you guys just be like, listen, maybe we just break up?
What-
Yeah,
I
like a
think
bad
we just-
Tinder date where you're like, this just ain't
I think
happening.
45 minutes in, we were like, what do we just, and we were like, we have to stick it out.
One of us would have had to fake diarrhea, and it was still pretty early in a relationship. Not that early, but pre-fake diarrhea.
Okay.
Now I think maybe one of us.
One of
I
us-
would fake diarrhea.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to. That's being a father.
That's being a
That's
father.
being a
I bet you Bigfoot's had diarrhea. Probably some nasty diarrhea. I'll tell you that.
all those berries he
A
eats.
lot of owl pellets and elk in there.
Don't you think they would have found like a corpse that Bigfoot had its way with, like of an elk or something?
Also, wouldn't
its way
Bigfoot have
with it.
died?
Yeah, also, I think you mean to say 8.
Yeah. Why'd you say that?
You don't mean he boned it to death.
That was crazy.
You are
do you
going
think
nuts.
Bigfoot in like the, I don't know, 40 years has died and there's like another Bigfoot? Don't you think we would have found a Bigfoot corpse at some point?
Like
I
a
think
Highlander
there's
thing?
a lot of bodies out there that nobody found. I don't know why Bigfoot's
Oh,
got to be any
facts.
different.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right, time for my first pick. I'm going to take the moon landing footage is fake.
Okay.
Who do you think did
But
it?
you think we've been there?
I think we landed on the moon. I think we faked the footage of the moon landing to get it out.
Do you think it was Kubrick?
Wait, so you think we did go to the moon? I've heard that we had backup footage. You think like
Yeah.
the footage we have seen is fake?
I guess.
Um,
Yeah,
To win the
yeah,
space race, we were like, we need to prove it.
I think we were like, let's film this just in case and have this backup footage. And I think that's what got released.
What do you think happened first? The filming of the backup footage or going to the moon?
Backup footage.
Really?
Yeah, you
yeah.
filmed first.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
what if
yeah.
those
Isn't,
people
isn't
die?
it? Don't they say? Isn't the conspiracy theory that Kubrick did it?
That's what they say.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do
People
you
think
and
Stanley.
you think that?
No.
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 They're not going to
Coppola.
get a big name.
No,
they
you're
can't
not
pay.
gonna
They
get a
can't
big
pay
name to do
that.
it. Yeah.
You think that guy that
They had
accidentally
a-
shot JFK did it?
Yeah, I think it was him.
We still need him in the
A
kitchen
little up
cooking.
and comer.
I think they just probably got some like technical directors, like DP. You wouldn't need like a director to do it. You would just need like a director.
Well,
of
You need a
Government
tripod, is what you need.
Yeah, yeah.
Government overspending, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
They had
yeah,
that
yeah.
movie, that Channing Tatum joint. That wasn't that what that was about?
Channing Tatum.
Tanning Tatum.
Yeah,
He's hot too.
yeah. Fly Me to the Moon or something like that.
Fly Me
yeah.
to the Moon. That's what that was about, right?
I don't know. I never saw that one.
You did too. You're up on Tatum. Fly to me, dickhead. I know you've been watching Channing.
How come he doesn't dance anymore?
Yeah, you should dance more.
I think he probably got tired of being
Wasn't
defined.
he like
cousin
a dancing
dancing?
guy
he
in the
danced well
beginning?
in Hail Caesar. I like that.
Did he? I
Oh
haven't
yes, he
even seen-
did.
He
You ever
leaves
seen
all
Hail
of that
Caesar?
to
No,
Dancing
and
Tatum.
My roommate was in it.
What?
He got cut out. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Before he went on to be a big famous guy,
Wait, which one?
James Austin
Oh,
Johnson.
Josh.
Yeah, he got
of
cut
course,
out of
of
Hail
course.
Caesar.
Does he have
Yeah.
any good Coen Brothers stories? I said
No,
that
he was
weird.
on set for like one day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I enjoyed seeing him in the Bob Dylan motion picture.
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I liked that movie.
I loved it. I had a great time. I like every music biopic though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's a problem I have.
Yeah,
it's
same.
like even that James Brown one where he was like, sometimes you got to get down
They're not, they're not getting all the rap
to
ones
get on up.
the way I want
It
them.
was like, yo, this is nuts. That's
would've
not how
liked-
that happened.
I would have liked a better Biggie and a better Tupac movie. If I'm being
Tupac
honest.
one was awful.
Now, Straight Outta
But
Compton
even-
is
That was really
amazing.
bad.
But even the Tupac one, that 1 minute montage when he got out of jail
Yeah.
is amazing.
It's I eat it all up. Like,
It's-
you can't get down with us anymore, James Brown. Then I'll get down with my bad self.
Yeah, that's what it was. Like a sex machine. Like the whole thing.
This is a man's world.
And I'll say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. You're like, yo.
Yeah, I don't. I'm with you. I like them all.
Bohemian
Rocket Man.
Rhapsody, love it. Rocket Man's good though.
Rocket
Man is good.
Yeah.
Doesn't faux rap.
Faux rap's great.
I saw that Twitter clip where they showed how bad the editing was, and it fucked it for me.
Yeah.
When you really look at it, you're
Yeah.
like, this is
bad.
really terrible.
Moon landing editing was great.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did a good
I think
job.
we filmed it, and I do think we went, but I think like we couldn't risk losing to the Soviets, and also I think we couldn't risk like that footage somehow getting messed up.
Yeah, they didn't know, right?
Yeah.
It would have been hard.
It's insane. It was 1969, right? Is that
It's
what
crazy
it was?
they even did
Yeah.
it then, really.
It's fucking nuts. Flight had been invented 60 years earlier. When was
And they were like,
Kitty
let's
Hawk?
take this to the top.
20s? Flight had been invented 40 years earlier. My age. The difference between baby me and me now was from flight to we're on the moon.
And two
Yeah,
vehicles.
And vehicles.
And about 6 bank accounts.
Yeah.
I was trying to do the same bit. You did it better.
Thanks. That was really nice of you.
Is it
You got
20s?
that, right?
Now I'm worried. It was 1918 maybe?
Kitty Hawk, let me look.
Kitty Hawk was in the 1800s, I thought.
No.
No?
No.
Yeah. How's it feel? How's it
This is
feel,
the
huh?
1800s?
No, but you said it in
I
such
was
a condescending
scoffed.
way.
I was scoffed at
I
earlier.
thought it was in the 1800s for sure. I
That
thought
was a full scoff.
I love
it
it.
was like
I love it.
1895.
1903, so you weren't far off,
Okay.
David.
Okay. I knew it was like not. I didn't feel like it was warranted, the scoff. I did not
so
feel
sorry.
that.
Oh,
I was like, that's crazy.
I loved every second of it.
I'm so sorry.
But I was good.
I've been scoffed at
A
few
And
times
I was wrong.
by these
That was the
gentlemen.
scoffing of a lifetime.
Scarface.
Scoffing.
Scoffing. Oh, that was mean. I'm so sorry.
They were opening for the Boss Tones, dude. Scoffing. No, I would have. You ever play Wits and Wagers?
I don't know what that is.
It's a game where it's like how many hot dogs to the moon, or it makes you say the
Wait,
dumbest
what did
stuff.
you say?
I'm just trying to think like how long would it take to walk from here to New York?
Right.
Stuff like that, where you just say numbers and they're all over the place.
Yeah.
It's fun to do that because I like to, I don't know. So sometimes you throw a guess out and you're like, holy shit, I was like
Yeah, it's fun.
30,000 off or whatever.
30,000 hot dogs to the
30,000
moon.
hot dogs off.
Yeah, it does
That's
feel
my 30 Seconds to Mars cover band.
30,000
hot
hot
dogs
dogs
to the moon.
It does seem insane we went to the moon in 1969.
60 years after
you know,
flight was invented.
we went to the moon before the high five was invented.
That's right.
Whoa.
This is
This is
crazy.
The first recorded high five was at a baseball game in 1973 or something.
Really?
And so we had gone to the moon 4 years earlier before two people were like, hey, that's fun to do.
That's so funny. I tried to write a bit about a guy. Tried to write a bit about the
David
high
Bory,
five.
drinker of beers.
Like a guy on the team who didn't think it was cool and just tried to down it. Nobody thought it was a funny thing.
Guys, what are we doing?
Like he tried to get the booty bump at the same time. He's like, no, the forwards do this. And everybody's like, no.
High five's more of a guard thing, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
We got to have our own thing.
I was at NASA not that long ago and I was on the Artemis. It's going to the moon next.
Pitch
in
meeting?
27, I think.
Wow.
I got
I
to sit
pitched
on
to
it.
NASA. Yeah, they're trying to get it
Original
scripted for a
programming.
while. Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll make the joke again. Guy code at NASA.
Nice, dude. That's good. NASA.
What if we do guy code in this spaceship
My second.
already? Wait,
Yeah.
I hope you can untext the nanny.
Oh,
You're
I'll text
definitely
the
going to be
nanny
home
right
in
after
time.
this. When they turned the Large Hadron Collider on, it shifted reality in a meaningful, it just shifted the fabric of reality. And that's why the Mandela effect stuff, not Mandela effect. What is it?
Yeah, the Mandela
The
effect.
Mandela effect stuff happens. Yeah, Mandela effect.
Mandela
not
effect's
Streisand.
where everybody thought he was dead and he
really?
wasn't. That's
Yeah.
what the Mandela effect
Yeah.
was.
Or the
And the
Berenstain
Berenstain
Bears.
Bears. Or
Berenstain
Fruit of the
Bears.
Loom.
Yes. So
Once.
it shifted.
I've never heard anything that you're talking about, really. So you're going to have to
I'm afraid
deeply
I'm going
explain
to
it
ruin
me.
your night. You might have to go get a drink.
You
Okay.
never
I
heard
was
the
gonna do
Berenstain
that
Bears
anyway.
thing?
All right. Okay, good.
Do you know the Berenstain Bears?
Yeah.
How would you think their last name is spelled?
BEARS.
That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. I think it's cool he did that. I think that was secretly the most clever joke ever told.
Yes.
We haven't done this in a
That
while
was
Genius.
because I'm thinking of the animated,
Genius.
That was a dunk.
That was
Yeah.
great.
That was a slam dunk.
Whether you meant it or not, it was amazing.
I don't think I did. I'm
That's
thinking
how you
of
spell
the book
bears.
series, the Berenstain Bears.
Yes, yes.
I I meant how do you spell the Berenstein part.
Berenstein is their last name.
Oh. I've never thought of the context. I did not think. I guess I didn't think their last name was Bears, so I didn't do it on purpose. But that was all right.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I liked it.
How do I think Berenstein is spelled?
Berenstein.
Bearstin
So you think
EIN
it's
or whatever.
Steen.
Yeah,
Berenstein.
Steen.
It's Stain.
It's Stain, like stain.
Like the
Berenstain
Berenstain Bears?
Bears.
Okay.
So
Which
So
like
how's
fucks
this-
people up.
isn't that crazy?
Because people are always like, oh no, it's Berenstein Bears.
Everyone remembers it as Berenstein Bears.
Mm-hmm.
So this is
Yeah,
like one
interesting.
of the
All right.
first big Mandela effect things.
Also Shazam Kazam.
Shazam. People swear that there was a movie called Shazam that came out in the 90s
No,
starring Sinbad.
No,
Sinbad.
Kazam was the fake.
No,
Kazam's-
Kazam was the real one with Shaq.
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 Oh.
And there's a Shazam.
Shaq wasn't in Shazam?
There's
Shaq-
no Shazam. Well, there's
Shaq
a
was-
Shazam now.
Shaq was in Kazam, a
Oh.
movie where he played a genie.
Yeah.
People
a
swear
rapping genie.
that there was a movie called Shazam where Sinbad
Right.
played a genie.
I'm talking about what do you think they turned on that shifted the fabric? I've never
The
heard
Large
of that.
Hadron Collider.
It's like a particle accelerator, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
To like, I forgot, I don't even know what the goal of it. If you don't know off the top, I certainly don't.
You know what they're accelerating, Sean?
I mean, I know they.
Oh.
These
they
nuts!
Molecules?
I know they knock particles together at a really, really, really fast to
Yes.
do something. I don't know what they're doing.
They thought, like, when they turned it on, they were like, there's a non-zero chance we're about to create a black hole. Like, that's a real
That's what they
thing.
said?
Yeah.
They
And
shouldn't have done it.
they
Who
shouldn't have done
okayed
it.
this?
It's in Switzerland.
Oh, it's that's right. Rude
Yeah.
was telling me about it. The only scientist I know was telling me about it a while ago.
It's like a particle physics thing. Anyway, like, and
So you think it
there's-
got turned on?
There's
and
a conspiracy theory that when that got turned on, that due to like I'm not at all smart in any of this stuff, but there's like string theory posits that there are like infinite
Multiverses?
multiverses connected to each other where like there are subtle differences
they
in
made a
each of them.
documentary called Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange,
Out there.
everything
Doctor
everywhere all
Strangelove.
at
The
once.
multiverse of madness. Yeah.
That
how I
like
learned to stop
when they
worrying.
turned that on, it just kind of fucked up some of the things and sucked them in from other, but they were subtle. They were subtle things, and that's why it's like the
So
fruit of the
Sinbad
loom
got
thing.
hosed.
Like in
Sinbad.
another dimension, the song is actually called Swedish Taboo.
It is Swedish taboo. Yeah, exactly.
Man,
Yeah.
tight.
Yeah.
Bless
Shut
you.
up, dude.
Isaac hated that joke.
You sneeze on your own time.
Now, Isaac, what you got to do is you got to make it look like I did that bear thing on purpose and take out anything that looks like I didn't.
That's
Okay,
gonna
but
be
will
the,
you actually
the
text
hardest
Graciela?
thing.
'Cause there's no
Oh
way
yeah,
coming
yeah,
out.
yeah.
You have to actually test.
That was really-
Yeah, no, that's
Those are my first two picks. Sean,
Okay.
time for your second pick.
the flu game. You know,
Oh
What-
yeah.
What is that?
Oh, what do you think? You think that
I think he was gambling
drunk?
and got hammered on
Wait,
it.
I don't know what this
Jordan,
is.
Michael Jordan had, they call
I've
it
heard
the
of
flu
him.
game where like, he's that guy we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You'll know the details of the game more than I will, but he had a game where he was sick and everybody thought he said it was the flu. And there's a theory that he just like flew to Vegas the night before and got hammered and
Aw.
still had
And
a
still
really good
played?
game.
Oh, good for
Yeah,
him.
it was
He's-
like, but like Scottie Pippen was like holding him up. It was
Yeah.
like a big,
Oh.
yeah.
I guess it is more heroic to be playing through the flu than to be playing through being fucked
drunk.
up.
I really, it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know who cares. You still did it. So
Kids and stuff and family. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's that,
'cause
that's
he
what
was-
it
he
was
was
for.
geek-
Yeah.
he's like the face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
all
was
right.
Michael Jordan. We didn't know
Yeah.
he was a motherfucker till way later.
Yeah, we forget the
He was because he didn't say anything. I didn't even know he had that weird North Carolina accent until I got older.
yeah.
Yeah.
He just really didn't talk a lot.
No,
until
he would
Space
just be
Jam.
like, "It's not the shoes, Spike," like that kind of
Yeah,
stuff. That's all we ever heard him say.
They
Yeah,
plump when you cook them.
yeah, right, exactly.
I
Yeah,
was like,
and then that and just like putting fucking Patrick Ewing in hell. Like those were
Yeah.
the only two things we knew about him.
yeah. I feel like we didn't even know he talked shit on court
No,
like that at
no.
the time.
Lived in
yeah.
Highland Park.
Lived in Highland Park. His house is for sale every now and then.
Every now and then, a big old house, and they never say who it's for, but it's like for millions and millions of dollars. And the big
big Jumpman
gate
logo in the
has
yard.
a 23 on it, and it's like full size basketball court.
Man, I would do that if I got that rich.
Oh yeah,
Or
I'd
like
make
how
up a
Hammer
number.
had it. It said Hammer Time.
Yeah,
I would maybe just get a gate that said Hammer Time.
yeah.
God,
Just
that'd
like
be
in my
tight.
house.
If you have my fence is gonna spell something money,
What would your fence spell if your fence could spell something?
blow trees get money.
Gentlemen, I think we all have.
I don't think you have to
fence
be that
spell
rich.
something on it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it? How much does that cost? I never really
Right.
thought about
We have
it.
a friend who lives in the valley who has a fence that says Butterscotch Meadows.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That was when they bought the house. That was there.
They painted over the butter. It used to be very prominent, and then
Now
they
it says
painted
butterscotch.
Buttsco Meadows. Buttscoto.
I don't want something painted on my fence. I want my fence to
I
be
want
a
it to
letter.
be
They
metal.
have metal letters. They painted over it.
to make it less
To
visible.
make it less conspicuous.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, okay.
You
They're
gotta lean into
embarrassed.
the butterscotch.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll just get one that says I love my wife and I won't tell her. Can't get too mad at that, you know? Like I got a lettered fencing. What are you going to
The
do?
flu game was game 5 of the 97 NBA Finals.
Okay.
Oh, so you had to
So
play
he
with
should
it.
not have been gambling and drinking the
Well,
night before.
It
That's
was against Utah Jazz. I think it was in Utah, and the rumor
Yeah.
was he was in Vegas.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
people, but then there's also people say that like, people say he got a poison pizza. Like
Yeah.
he ordered a pizza to
That's
his
the word.
room, but they don't know where it came from. It's
Yeah.
like a bunch of weird shit.
That's what he claimed in The Last Dance. But who produced The Last Dance?
Yeah.
Michael
Yeah.
Jeffrey Jordan.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And also, who was shit faced in the Last Dance?
Michael
Jeffrey
Jeffrey Jordan.
Every clip.
We saw that.
Did you ever
coming.
watch The Last Dance? It's that 10 episodes. Every
Some of it,
clip.
His eyes were big bird yellow.
No, he was down bad.
I mean, the whiskey cup. Every single shot was at a different level.
It's crazy to do the definitive interview of your career shit face. Just like brick.
Listen,
You know, the producers loved it.
That process for Michael Jordan was like, okay, sit in this comfortable chair, probably in your mansion, have a drink, and we're gonna hand you an iPod with footage of you busting people's ass.
Yeah. And Scottie
years.
Pippen being hurt. And just tell us what you
Decades of your
think.
life.
Your best teammate coming up short, and then you busting everybody's ass.
He's just
Yeah.
knocking them back. Like,
You're like,
damn,
yeah, I guess I will have a drink.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You would get shit faced.
Yeah.
God, imagine being able to watch the greatest hits of your life regularly.
Yeah.
I can't.
And like people are like, this is really gonna help people during the
Yeah,
pandemic.
people are like this. It was huge for me.
Okay, I'll do it for the
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
All right.
I bought the shoes. When
I
they
did
dropped
too.
the fives.
I have them
dropped-
in my garage.
Yeah.
Yeah. David, time for your second pick.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Is this amazing? The video games is cheating.
The video. Wait, what?
Okay, hold on. Go. Oh,
Okay.
Did
Speak
you
on
ever
it.
play video games as a kid and you'd
Yes.
be like, it's cheating? I can't prove it.
Oh, the video game is cheating.
The video game, this game is cheating. And like,
yeah, Contra. There's tons of games where I'm like, you can't. It's impossible.
yeah,
The video game. If
it's
you get too
cheating.
close, the video
I
game
think
will
this
just cheat.
counts as a conspiracy
Yeah, because
theory.
they
like
don't
a-
want you to.
I feel like
Yeah.
they didn't
Kid
want us to know
conspiracy
that it
theory.
was, it was a kid conspiracy. But
Yeah.
like,
They're lying to you.
I really felt that. And Bison, sometimes just like certain things you would play, and you'd be
Smoke
like,
in Mortal Kombat.
you're just like, this is
Get-
not real.
there's
This is-
no
I
way to
don't
beat
think
Smoke.
they're not allowing me to get my shit off.
where there's programming, right? That's
Yeah.
like it's just not letting me do it.
Yeah.
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 I really believe that.
The intention could never have been. I hope a kid beats this game with a quarter. You know, so
Right.
they have to make it
Right.
next
well,
to
that,
impossible.
Yeah.
But you
Were you-
also want the kid to get far, so they keep. You know, so
Yeah.
they
Far enough to get hooked.
because there were some games like Contra is another example where in the arcade, if you played Contra, you couldn't get. You had 3 lives and there were bullets. The whole screen was bullets. There was no way you're making it anywhere
No.
fun.
Mm.
God
it's-
damn it!
We're like, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I was pretty sure it was San
I
Antonio.
don't think anybody
Texas,
ever
the
looked in
Alamo.
San Diego.
No.
Did you know that the guys who sang that theme song also did the Chili's Baby Back Ribs thing?
You ever
No, I
seen
did
those
not
guys?
know.
Wouldn't that be cool if that was real?
Oh, that's a conspiracy
Totally
theory.
made that up. Because it felt like it was in the same vein, remember? Because the guy was like, Carmen Sandiego.
San Diego.
Yeah, what are those guys up to?
don't
Tell
know.
me.
It's
Conspiracy
actually-
theory that they created the game just to have.
Yeah.
They've been behind Carmen Sandiego's crimes this entire time.
Oh, man.
My friends and I made up a rumor that the dude.
You didn't have any friends?
Some guys I knew.
A bunch of friends that I was by.
Some guys. Some guys I overheard at the YMCA, and
I pay too.
I made up a rumor that the dude who played bass on the Seinfeld theme
Mm-hmm.
and the guy who played what was it? And the guy who played bass on the Night Court theme was the same guy.
That's hilarious.
His name was Boyd Brooks, and he was a famous bass session musician. And I just started spreading that around. I was just saying it like it was a fact of
That
ours.
sounds
That's
super
great.
real.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Boyd Brooks is a great
Well,
bassist.
he was
Boyd
in Toto,
Brooks.
right?
Yeah, Boyd Brooks, he played
Sessions.
with Toto.
Yeah, his
Well, 'cause
session.
To-
Studio
Toto was
musician.
all session musician.
Yeah, but they knew, Boyd Brooks knew Toto from like some Wrecking Crew stuff. But he was
Okay.
never officially in Toto.
Alabama Shoals.
He's at Barney's
Yeah.
Beanery like once a week, Boyd Brooks.
Yeah, his trio.
He played when Taylor was still recording her albums in Nashville.
Yeah.
He played on the album.
Boyd
Well, a
Brooks
lot of
played
people
on
don't know.
22.
There's Boyd's version.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He's put out his own. That's just the bass track. He also calls his Chili Boyd's
And it was
version.
because of Scooter Braun.
Yeah, Scooter.
The only,
Go on.
I want to know whose is going to be funnier, and it's going to be yours. I was going to say it's the only thing on Spotify no one's ever listened to.
No, that's funnier than
Thanks.
mine.
All right,
Yeah,
I
I don't even remember what mine was. Yeah.
This is going to be funny, but it's sort of embarrassing, and it's something I tried to make up one time. I tried to start a phrase. One day, my buddy Sean and I were out
That never
skating,
goes good.
and I was like, all right, FDS, let's go. I said FDS, and he's like, what's that? And I go, fuck this shit. And I really thought it would hit, and he's like, I don't think anyone says that. And I tried for about a month to get people to say FDS. And everyone I ever did it around.
Wait,
like,
do you
what's
like
that?
my name, David?
Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
fuck this
That
shit.
sucks.
That does suck.
I said it, and when I said it, I was like, this is stupid, but you can't say you were lying.
FTS is kind of cool.
FDS. Wait, you
It's cooler than FDS.
FDS is the worst.
FDF.
Because then everybody has to be like, wait,
Dis?
what?
Dis shit?
Also, FDS sounds like FTS. It's close enough,
Yeah.
and then you'd have to correct someone.
Oh, I didn't
And
like
it's
going back there
clunky
just
as
now. but-
shit.
You know what
Yeah.
would have been cool is if you said FDR and people were like, FDR, yeah, let's roll, dude.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
But also,
probably would've stuck
fuck
around.
this shit or dish it. It's the same amount of syllables as FDS. It's like,
That too, it's not shortening anything.
I didn't
really.
think, I didn't long
do you
term
want
it.
to
I was probably 15.
hear one of the most embarrassing moments of my life?
I love it.
When I was
You were there, dude?
Yeah, I was at the wedding. I was at the wedding.
when I was 10 or 11, I was at camp, and I was not like a cool kid who was like good at making friends, as you could probably tell.
You're cool, baby.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, like, okay, I'll game plan this, and I'll like plan in advance cool things to say, and then
Already going
you
down a
know,
rocky
it'll
road.
be really cool, and I'll have cool things to say. And if I
That's tough.
say cool things, then people want to be friends with me. So I
That's how it worked
remember
for me.
canteen was a thing, or once a day you would get either a candy bar or a can of soda.
Mhm.
So that's like for context. And so I went up to like a cool girl was eating her canteen, and I had planned this in advance and
I love
rehearsed it in my head. And I said, "How's that canteen treating you?"
Wait,
Like, because it's a treat. Like,
I don't understand. Is that it? Is it the treat thing?
that's not embarrassing.
It's not.
What?
It's a little thirsty.
Wait, did
You were
that
try-
not, how come that didn't work?
That's
Yeah.
just something somebody would say to fill the air.
She really
Yeah, I
must have
thought it was
sucked
like
if she's
that.
like, I was like, get the fuck away from me.
It was just like a
Well,
conversation
again, we
starter.
were 10, and she was just like, "How is it treating me?"
Well, yeah. I guess that's how dads talk.
You did
Unless
say it
I'm
like some
10-year-old
dudes,
girl.
some guy's having a scotch with
I
his
do.
buddy.
I think it's like how uncles talk.
How's that canteen treating you? Were you reading like a John Grisham book back in your
I mean,
bunk?
I was like reading.
Oh, I love it.
She was just like, "How's it treating me?" And I was like, "Yeah, how's it treating you?"
Oh God.
How's it hanging, Kimberly? How are
Yeah,
you?
it's not a cool thing to say.
That was probably a tough walk away for you, huh?
How are the
Just
rents?
like you had to be like,
How are the rents back home?
yeah.
I
I
in
really
college
thought
when
I was
email
cooking.
those embarrassing things though, like they're so fun to think back on and just that was like it shook you right there.
yeah, I
Very
can feel
fun
it.
to
I can
watch.
feel it.
Oh, tight.
Did you stay for long and talk, or did you immediately
Big gulps,
leave?
huh?
No, you got to get out.
Around and
Yeah.
made the joke.
That's like big gulps, all right.
That was a right move. You read the situation. You said it did not work.
I think she was like, "How's it treating you?" And I tried to be like, "Yeah, how's it treating
How
you?"
is it?
Yeah.
And then she was like, "I don't know, it's good." And then I was like, "Okay, goodbye."
More confident, you should have been like, yeah, that's a thing people say.
Yeah.
You don't get to make it weird.
Yeah, what do you
Then
only hang out
take
with
it.
Baker
babies?
Canteen.
And
Ate
then
her Charleston chew.
Yeah, it would
Charleston
take
chew.
forever too.
Yeah. That's why you get him for canteen, because it's the candy
Says
that
a
lasts.
little more
longer.
about
Yeah.
her. She was a
Yeah.
Charleston chew person.
We
You
all
should
were.
have said who's
Okay.
chewing who.
Ooh,
That'd have been good.
What's
Was she?
Should've said,
Was she,
"What's
al-
up,
was she
Doc?"
also?
that's fun.
Was she also Jewish?
Was you? Yeah.
At my camp, almost certainly
You
yes.
practicing some Chudaism over there, huh?
Yeah.
candy bar mitzvah.
See, if I had I would have been cool. At
Yeah,
candy.
if you had a writer's room.
You pull out a list like,
Yeah.
all right, that didn't work. Is that thing
Candy
any
bar
good?
mitzvah.
Punch up on my lines. Yeah.
If you had a drink, I'd say, do you pour it or do you purum it? Do you purum it? Or
No.
you purum it? Purum.
Yeah.
Put him in there.
Yeah,
Nope.
purum in there.
Nope.
You pour
I
like
didn't
Yom
it.
Kippur.
I have to pee so badly.
Go
Are we
pee.
allowed
Go
to?
for it. Sure.
Oh, yeah, we'll
But
take our second break right now.
All right.
And we're back. Welcome back to All Fantasy Everything Already in Progress. It's time for Dana Schwartz's second and third picks.
Okay. This one is not really a crime, but it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
It is that in the 2016 election, Disney and the Imagineers at Disney were so sure that Hillary was going to win that they started making Hillary for the Hall of Presidents. And then they were so surprised when Trump won, they ran out of time. And so they just tried to make the Hillary figurine just look like Trump, because that Trump figurine for the Hall of Presidents is so funny, and it
I
just
have
looks
to look
like
it up
Hillary.
now.
Oh my God, that's insane. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Doesn't it just look like they started with Hillary?
It does.
It looks like a Hillary.
I-
picture.
They
never-
didn't have time to start over.
It's like
That's
the Jack
so funny.
Frost, Michael Keaton
Yeah.
thing where it's like
It's Clooney.
where he it's Clooney.
Yeah.
Do you know this one?
No.
The movie Jack Frost with
Right.
Snow Dad is better than No Dad,
Okay.
famously. It was
Amazing tagline.
originally Clooney, and so they designed the snowman to look like George Clooney, and then Michael Keaton was cast, but like the snowman still looks like George Clooney.
Although
They
it kind
tried.
of looks like Keaton.
In
too.
action, it's more Clooney.
Is it?
On the poster, they tried to do the eye. They tried to keep
That looks like Keaton.
Yeah.
It's funny to
I
me
never
that they
actually
couldn't
saw
just
that
fix
movie.
it.
I thought it was a horror movie.
No, I mean it's like a horror movie that his dad dies and is resurrected as a snowman. Like
Yeah,
that's
that's
pretty
horrible.
fucked up.
That's
But it's
horrible.
not meant to be a horror movie.
But the
Oh,
mannerisms are
man.
more Clooney.
Yeah, I think in action in the movie itself,
Yeah.
it's more Clooney. They made it more Keaton for the poster.
Where do you think that is right now, that snowman? Do you think somebody has it?
Somebody's
hope
got to
I
have
Keaton
it.
think
has it.
Clooney's got it.
I hope Clooney's got it. Yeah, let me get that.
But yeah, I just think some Imagineer, they were like, we can't start over. It's been too long.
Yeah, we're too far in.
Yeah, and they spent, I think like the animatronics probably cost a lot of money, and they're like, we could just do it. They're
They're
both
also really
old.
depressed.
The hair really looks like it.
Yeah.
The hair, you could really tell they were starting.
The other option is they were just like, fuck this guy. He's not getting a handsome president. But that's way less fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
like
also
that.
think probably they're like, well, we're not going to work that hard. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's my mini conspiracy theory that someone at the Disney Imagineering was doing that day. And then, okay, I don't think recycling, and I'm nervous to say this one because I think someone's going to get mad at me online, but I'm going to say it. And I'm with the caveat that I might be wrong. Just, I don't think recycling actually works or does that much.
This comes up a lot.
And I think the conspiracy theory is that corporations actually make recycling seem more important and better than it is.
Talk
So
that talk.
Yeah, so that people individually feel like, ooh, I'm doing something. I'm helping the environment. I recycled my one can. Well, they're out there like polluting with their private jets and doing like thousands and thousands and thousands times more than what any individual is capable of. And I think by like individualizing the environment, people are they're paying attention to their own individual behavior and not these like massive corporations that are doing like way more polluting.
Preach.
So yeah, I think
I've never
Preach.
felt closer to you.
I think recycling is like a conspiracy that like big companies promote.
Wow.
So people can pat themselves on the back even though it doesn't really do
And they
anything.
make it think it's the same way they do where they're like, oh, don't water your lawns right now. Like
Yeah.
all that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Where
it's
it's like,
you're making me worry about, and then people like pat themselves on the back and feel good, like I'm helping the environment, and then you're not paying attention to like these companies doing orders of magnitude
Yeah.
more than
people
anything.
like Taylor Swift in their private jets. That's what you're saying?
No.
I see that. I
never
see
mind. Is
that
that what you're
Instagram a
saying?
lot.
No, she can. She's too famous.
She's
There's
helping.
like 3
She actually
people who are
can't.
too
She-
famous, and
yeah.
she's one of them.
She
Like, what
truly
is she
can't.
supposed to do?
Who are the other two?
I don't know. Like,
Tom Cruise is one of
Beyonce
them.
can't fly in
Yeah.
a normal plane.
Tom Cruise ain't going
I
on
don't
a
think
normal plane.
they're just like Taylor Swift has to go on her tours. She's bringing so much joy to so many people.
And-
She can't fly commercial.
Economy.
Yeah.
In so many places. Whereas the CEO of
Yeah.
like any company can. 'Cause
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
No one
You know
knows
I
what
mean?
they look like.
Nobody
Yeah.
would know.
But yeah, and I also think like if you ran the numbers on recycling, which again I have not done, but I think like probably like the cars and the trucks and like the movement and the places and the facilities, like I think it probably like breaks even. I don't think it. I think putting environmental progress on the individual
Yeah.
is like a conspiracy overall.
It's tough. And when it gets there, whenever it gets to where that, like, we do have to do what we have to do, like, as individuals, we're not going to be able to do, like, we'll have like one soda a year or something. That'll be like the thing where they're like, this is your can of soda or whatever you get.
And I do it.
Everything
I'm
will have to be bare
recycling.
bones.
I do it. I
Yeah.
just don't think. I think that companies want you
You
to.
think it gets pushed a little harder than it
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that it doesn't. Also, there's like it doesn't. A lot of stuff like you can't really recycle the way. Yeah, like
But I
it
think
doesn't recycle.
conspiracy is that it still gets propped up, even though people know it kind of doesn't work, because these big companies like love using plastic and
Yeah.
love doing all
Yeah.
these things and want to kind of just be like, yeah, recycle it.
No, that was just a great
That's
pick.
great.
No, yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
That was
You call it she cycling, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
I
dude.
do.
Recycle. No, I lost it.
she cycle,
She cycling.
she doos, she use.
Yeah, she do, she use,
she
she-
poops.
David, time for your third pick.
She doos.
She does.
They're listening.
Yeah.
Oh, on the phone.
How specific are we getting?
Everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
I
are
think-
listening.
I think they are listening
They're-
in and always have been, always,
Yep.
always, and always are gonna.
Of course.
We're going to get recommended conspiracy themed t-shirts on Instagram
Yeah.
because
You-
of this.
Talked about renting a tux from a place.
Yeah.
And
I
I
was
got
recently nominated for an Emmy.
Yeah.
By the time this come out, I recently lost an Emmy.
Hey,
You've been mentioning
But
it
you
so much,
said
you
it out
figure you may
loud,
have bought
and
a
then
tux.
I on Instagram got fed an ad for the tux place.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I think it's like a ton of people. I don't think it's even just the people.
I get
Oh,
James
really?
Purse ads all
yeah,
the
I
time.
think it's all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I think the Waymo was listening.
I don't believe this at all, but that's because I work in audio and I know that the file sizes to be listening in and to interpret the data would be crazy. The
That's
servers.
comforting.
Debunked.
Yeah, okay, so maybe just shit in my mouth some more,
yeah.
Isaac. I'm
Debunked,
sorry.
stupid
No,
pick.
I'll
You gotta
just-
go again.
But it
Make another
works.
pick.
You
David
get
David
ads.
loses
I'll just
this
go kill
one.
myself.
I know
I'll
we
just
don't-
go kill
yeah,
Why
myself.
don't you go punch a shark in the nose or something?
Yikes.
We don't vote
But I do
anymore, but you
think
lose
you're
this
right.
one.
No,
I
I
get
do.
Instagram
John and I win.
ads for things people talk about all the time.
Yeah, always, always, always.
So the
It's-
best explanation I have for that is
Sounded
that
like you said the sexplanation. I'm listening.
the best
It
the
did sound
sexplanation the sexplanation for
All
that
right,
is
hot
doggy
tub.
style.
Why don't you sexplain it to me?
What about the Mexplanation if you're at a Mexican food
Oh,
restaurant?
Isaac
I
was
wanna
talking
tell you
about
the special.
explanations all night
or
last
the
night.
fajitas.
Yeah.
He explained a lot of us too.
Did you?
No.
that's
in
not
trouble.
what happened.
we had a fun time.
We
last
drank
night,
all his
though.
booze. That's
Yeah,
what
you
happened.
did drink all of my
I watched
alcohol.
like this
Fargo with my
much.
wife. We had a lovely time.
We also
Yeah,
watched
that's
we
nice.
watched the Google video.
We did watch
Hey,
the Google.
Google.
And we watched Google Dolls perform Iris in the rain.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro. That is the
what
most
happened
rock star
first? Wait, now I have to. Did we go from Hey Google?
We were
Yeah.
talking
To
about Hey
Iris?
Google
Yeah.
earlier in
We
the
watched
day.
Yeah,
Jerry
yeah.
Husu videos first because we had just seen the pro skater. There's a pro skater we met at U Rustic last night.
Yep.
I was like, you guys got to
You-
watch
you met
a
him.
couple videos. So we watched those, and then it was Hey Goo Goo, and then Goo Goo
Oh,
Dolls.
I hit my tongue.
Oh, that
Yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
how it-
Yeah,
that's how it
that
happened.
makes sense. Hey Goo 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 Dolls.
And then we watched that guy freestyle.
Yeah, then we watched Fred the Godson.
Mhm.
On YouTube, not at E Rustic. Like, damn, these wings are hot. They're making my nose full of snot.
No, he died of COVID.
and then
Wait,
for
yeah.
everybody listening, Ian spit a little
Fred the
popcorn out of his
Godson?
mouth.
Yeah.
No, I
accidentally.
No, I didn't.
Anyways, they're listening though.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
They're for sure listening.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
listening.
Always.
They're not
have.
downloading,
so.
but they're listening.
I think they're not downloading. I think they're just listening.
I think that so the algorithm thing, the explanation I got is most likely you just didn't notice those things until you talked about it.
No.
And then now
I
you're
never-
noticing.
Who told you that a robot?
way.
Isaac,
A dirty clanker?
I've never in a million years
A dirty
gotten an
clanker.
ad for the specific tux rental place that Ian mentioned out loud.
Men's Warehouse.
Everything on my phone that I've ever done
Wow.
would lead it to believe I'm not going to get married. And as soon as I proposed, it's all wedding shit.
All right.
Yeah, that's true. Everything leading up to that was like
Everything-
this dude.
There's no way they thought I was on that path.
But
No,
did
they were
you
sending you-
posted about the proposal?
I got it before that. I started getting
You
shit
started
after
getting
I got her a ring.
wedding shit before that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And I think it's when I started talking to my friends
Yeah.
about it.
But before that, it was like can resealers. If you don't finish the whole tuna can.
Yeah,
Like that kind of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like single guy stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a thing?
Snakes.
No, but we could. We can invent
Punching
it. Yeah,
bags.
snakes. Yeah.
Snakes, punching bags, water beds. The Jordan family
TV
crest.
for your room.
Jordan family crest. That really killed me.
What was it again? Snakes, waterbeds, what?
And punching bags.
Punching bags. Yeah, that's a pretty good crest.
That's a good special for your next name. A good name for your next special. Leave them both in. Sean, time for your third pick.
Sorry, I just forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, that there's a secret city prepped and ready to go, like in a mountain or something.
For rich people?
Oh, like
Oh,
when
yeah.
Yeah, for like nuclear fallout or whatever. Like
Yeah.
there's a city in a mountain somewhere, just like the show that with James Marsden that was just out. It's
Westworld?
Fallout?
No, what?
Westworld?
No.
Oh, that's not just that.
No, there was a show.
Silo?
No, that show's got like Silo. But anyway, there's a James Marsden show just came out about that, about like a city that's built into a mountain after like a nuclear
Have you
winter.
heard about Iron Mountain?
No.
Listen to the podcast Hoax for an episode that either has come out or is soon to come out, but subscribe
Ooh,
anyway.
You're doing
Is-
Iron Mountain?
What's Iron Mountain?
It's a hoax.
It's the city they thought was in a mountain.
That's
Gotcha.
that's not what it is.
It's a what is
No,
it?
run it back. Run it back.
What is it?
It is.
It's one of the names
it's
of
an
Dana's
actual
ex-boyfriends that she doesn't
government
want to
place.
tell you about. The Iron
It
Mountain.
actually is a place in a mountain.
It is
Paradise?
It's
Paradise.
a
But,
city
but
that-
there were
it's a-
conspiracy theories about what government
Paradise.
officials
It's a
were
city
doing
that
there.
is in a mountain.
So I wanted you to hear. Did you hear the joke?
No.
I said it's one of Dana's ex-boyfriends that she doesn't want you to tell.
Iron Mountain? No, I wouldn't want to hear about him at all.
No, you don't want to know.
No
You
way,
don't wanna
dude.
know.
No, I
Iron
think there's a city built for, for
Ron
rich people.
Mountain. That guy is different. Maybe I'd want to hear about
Ron.
him. Ron
Hi,
Mountain.
Ron Mountain.
Yeah.
Hope you find happiness.
Could not be happier for you.
I think in my entire dating history, I never would have.
Ron Mountain? Ron,
And all of like the
What about-
5'8" Jewish
what
men.
about Ron
that I dated.
Mountinowitz?
Yeah, that's
Ron
closer.
Mountinowitz, who wrote on some Adult Swim show or something.
Yeah, that's closer.
Ron Mountinowitz. Yeah, I just think there's like, for rich people just ready to go, maybe a couple doctors, who's to say. A podcast.
Do they keep the doctors down there
A
ready to go?
podcast?
Yeah, they got to be entertained. Bring a podcast down there. Why don't you?
All right. Sure.
Brother, if the world ends, I am not podcasting anymore. I'll tell you that right now.
Hey, we need a comedian. I
gave that up. I gave that up before The Flash.
Those days are behind me.
The Flash is what.
The Flash. Yeah, the Flash is what it's going to be.
Yeah.
My final pick, or not my final, my third pick.
It's far from the final.
I'm going to be the Disney named that movie Frozen. So when you Google Disney Frozen, it doesn't bring up the fact that Walt Disney was cryogenically frozen.
It's an
Oh,
interesting
wow. Did you
theory.
invent that? Or is
No,
that,
that's out
a theory?
there.
Wait,
That's
do you
out there.
think that Disney is cryogenically frozen or that they just don't want people to spread that rumor anymore?
I do.
I think he's cryogenically frozen.
Yeah.
I do.
I think they all, and then also
You say
that.
cryogenically like there was another option.
Well, in like seawater or I don't know.
Hold on. What does cryogenically mean? I just want you to answer.
Cryogenically?
Yeah.
Cold, dude.
What are cryogenics?
Cryogenics?
I don't know.
When I
at
watch
all.
Sleepless in Seattle,
I think.
I'm racking my brain. I just see demolition.
Yeah.
I see Mr. Freeze coming out. I'm like, where's the
Cryo, like
cryogenics?
super cold. I think it's like super cold technology.
That's what it is. I just looked up cryogenics and it's like, yeah, at very low temperatures. That's what it means.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like lower than normal freezing.
Fuck with me.
Sorry, dude. I did not mean to put you on blast
In front
like
of my
that.
wife,
Brother.
who is a daughter
Mother.
and a mother and a sister and a cousin and a niece, most importantly.
Mhm.
That's most important.
You identify most as a
I
niece,
identify
right?
most as a niece.
Yeah.
I'm a writer. I'm a mother. I'm a niece.
She's a triple threat.
I'm in knees.
My wife is a true triple threat. That's
I think he's froze up too.
I think they had that script, but I think they were like, let's call it Frozen, and then that'll
That's funny.
Yeah.
With my fourth pick,
Can I actually? I don't mean to disprove that. Can
No,
I actually tell
please.
you the conspiracy theory of why they call it Frozen?
yeah,
I think it was originally called like the Snow Queen, and they were like, "Fuck, we want boys to see this." And they realized like Tangled, that instead of calling it Rapunzel, they're like, give it just like one vague word, and then maybe we'll trick boys into seeing
all these
it.
boys are like,
Oh,
let's
and
go
they
see
don't-
that Disney movie about fistfights.
if they wanted
don't-
if they wanted boys to see it, they should have called it Josh Gadzin. I
Oh,
had a popcorn
damn.
kernel stuck in my throat, and I thought I could land the plane. I crashed right in the side of Iron Mountain.
Also, the Snow Queen sounds like a cocaine movie.
He's got to
Yeah.
go see the Snow Queen for sure.
Yeah.
They should have
It's
called it
Blow
Josh.
too.
Josh Gad is in this because we love boys love Gad.
That's a
Why are
funny
you
joke,
doing this?
baby.
Boys love
Why
Gad.
are
Why
you
are you
throwing
making-
Gad?
Yeah, why are you making yourself do this?
We're saying boys love Gad.
I like Gad.
We do.
Yeah, I like
I
Gad.
love Josh Gad.
Yeah.
Love?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think anytime Gad's in something,
Pretty
I'm
funny.
on board.
You having fun to Spaceballs too? You're on board?
Love it.
Great.
That trailer's so funny. I mean, I know it's just Mel Brooks like talking with the scroll or whatever, but it looks hilarious.
Dana's friends and kind of my friends help write it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Not-
awesome.
They wrote it.
Mhm.
Were you
That's sick.
there? Did we see Mel Brooks together?
I
I
was there.
worked with him. Was that in New York?
No, it was
No.
at the Microsoft Theater.
Oh, no, I didn't
I
go
was
to
there.
that.
It was me and you.
And Charlene took us.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I know Rob Hayes was there and Will Miles was there.
Yeah, we saw Robin Will.
Well,
Anyways.
My fourth pick, aliens have been visiting Earth for a long time
Mhm.
and taught ancient civilizations
Ancient Aliens.
how to build stuff.
No, I'm so unhappy.
Like the TV show Ancient Aliens.
Like the TV show Ancient Aliens and like
Pyramids
that
and
other
whatnot.
TV show on Netflix that I made Dana sit through.
What's the other There's another
He
Ancient
watched this
Aliens?
entire show.
What is it
Friday Night
called?
Lights?
Netflix.
It was so bad.
what's the beef?
The show, he would just say a thing and say it in a confident voice and then skip like 8 steps and then just say, and this obviously proves.
Ancient Apocalypse.
Boy Math, the show.
Boy Math, the
It
show.
really is. There's just nothing that like holds water if you actually examine like the series of statements he's making. But he says it with like a confident tone, and then music plays that goes like ba-bum.
And he never
It's the same as Ancient
Well,
Aliens.
He
man.
never
It's the same.
says aliens, but he leaves a space for your brain to say it.
Anunnaki.
So your beef isn't with the pick. Your beef is with Ian's source material and why he's picking this.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I know why Ian's picking this because he
Koblecki.
watched this
Koblecki.
entire show.
By the way, watching it, I wasn't like, yeah, this is making a lot of sense. I was like, this is entertaining. It's just fun to watch someone make a case.
Well, like,
even
how
if
did they
you don't
build
like-
the pyramids?
Ancient Aliens would piss me off. Did you guys ever watch that show?
Yeah.
No.
Because they would always be like, it was not a case. It's like the same thing. It wasn't a case there. They'd just be like, it could have been.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, okay.
Well, that's what this does.
I want someone to prove a case. I want a detective to actually methodically prove it.
They can't. It's too old. Gobekli Tepe.
Boner.
Turkey?
Boner Tepe?
How do they build how do they build the pyramids?
Well, this is
Aliens.
what I'm saying. You got it. It's so much easier.
with human labor.
Aliens.
Yeah, but how? How you getting the how you
Who
getting
taught
the
them
rocks
how to
up
do
there?
that?
What do you mean? How do they get rocks up their pulleys and
How-
ramps?
Where did
and
they get the
people?
pulleys from?
They built
Where
them.
do you think the people came from?
Mm-hmm.
Where did
Aliens
the
brought,
people came
aliens
from?
brought people down here, bro.
What was Prince?
Yeah, explain Prince.
That is true. That is
Why
true.
is Wemby so tall?
Why is Victor Wembanyama so tall?
That's true.
No,
Kimbo
I
Slice.
I didn't like this show.
That was
this
divine.
TV
Where
show.
did he come from?
Where the fuck
Where
he
did
come
Kimbo
from?
Slice come from?
Where'd he
And why
go?
don't you know who that is?
I don't know what that is.
Where did
I
you
think
come
because
from?
you were
Where
on
did
different
go?
YouTubes than we were, by
Where
the way.
did
I
you
don't-
come from, Kimbo Slice?
I think Kimbo came up on our YouTube feed a little
Is this
more.
a real-
Hadn't been for Kimbo Slice, I've been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did
he
you
like
come
this at
from,
home?
Kimbo Slice?
That was actually his favorite song.
Yeah.
No, I'm seeing a new side of him.
Not like this at home. It's just about the cats.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Yeah, it is mostly about the
I
cats.
do weird voices this morning.
Yeah.
Alana caught me because I thought she was gone.
Yeah.
And she's like, can you feed the girl, like all the animal? And I was like, I thought she was gone. And I was like, yes, I will feed all of my women. Come downstairs, women. I give you kibble for
Yeah.
your bellies.
He's good at a Russian
And-
accent.
Yeah,
You're
I've been
sounding
doing
like
it a lot
vampire.
this week. And then she was like, I'm in here. I was like, fuck.
I've created long and in-depth backstories for our cats.
I
We
like
created. We.
Yeah. It's a mutual. It's a collaboration.
collaboration.
That's fun. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have-
Beetlejuice is he basically. It's hard. It's almost too hard.
It's
to
too.
explain.
It's,
Okay, yeah.
it's not going to be
Do it.
funny when we explain it. You have to meet them, and then you'll get it.
Sean, time for your fourth pick.
Beetlejuice, how's that canteen treating you? The ghosts. I believe in ghosts. I think there's ghosts.
That's not a conspiracy.
That's not a
theory,
conspiracy, though.
How can? Why not?
Because it's just a
Who's-
thing you believe
I
in.
feel like some people know there's ghosts. Religious folk.
Religion?
Can I have a popcorn?
You can have as much as you want, babe.
I can't say ghosts.
No one's conspiring for that, though.
Who's
I think
benefiting?
I think Cui Bono learned that from The Departed.
What's qui bono?
Who benefits?
Oh, okay.
Why does someone have to benefit?
Because it's a conspiracy theory, not just a thing you believe.
So that's another part of a conspiracy theory. Somebody has to
be like-
benefit.
no, somebody has to be like hiding it, right? Like
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
a conspiracy at hand.
To
You know, like
uncover.
conspiring, conspiracy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I thought ghosts.
Like the
was gonna work.
Catholic Church is keeping from us that Jesus had a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to take
No, that
No, that
connects
was
back
good.
to
Yeah.
Da Vinci Code.
Or the Catholic Church is hiding ghosts.
All right. I believe in the Kumite.
Okay, sure.
People are trying to cover up. The Kumite is a martial arts tournament to the death.
Now you're just
The
thinking of
people say-
movies you like.
That is a conspiracy theory because that is illegal.
Yeah, it's a martial arts tournament to the death that people say isn't real, and I think it's real.
I believe in the Roadhouse. I believe there is a Roadhouse somewhere.
Kumite Roadhouse.
I believe in the Rain Man.
Hey, this is my condo. I call it Kumite Roadhouse. You can't go to my place until
What
you
movie
really
is
know
this?
me. Bloodsport is
Bloodsport?
what it's based on. Frank Dukes was this guy who lied about all kinds of things, but he said he went to the Kumite, which is this tournament that was to the death, a martial arts tournament that you like Mortal Kombat, but for real.
It's like a popular action premise. Like they get the greatest fighters from around the world. They bring them to like an island or a warehouse or something, and they have a fighting tournament to the death.
The Kumite.
You think it's real?
I do think it's real.
I do think that'd be some shit some weird rich guys would get
Of
into.
course.
I think that's happening.
Why not?
They get like a black
It's
guy
plausible.
with robot arms,
Yeah.
and then like a movie star.
That's some guy named Johnny Cage.
Yeah. Remember
A
Jax?
famous guy. I remember Jack.
The next Mortal Kombat is a
That
Johnny
popcorn.
Cage story. That popcorn's doing you
I
dirty,
gotta
by
stop
the way.
it. I gotta
Yeah,
stop
yeah, that popcorn's fucking you up.
it. I got this is that unfiltered popcorn.
You got that
Popcorn
straight.
red.
Raw
Yeah.
dog popcorn.
The Kumite.
Kumite.
Where do you think they have it?
They say it in that where they're in.
It's always like some island that you can't
International
get to.
waters.
I think they're in
Yeah.
Hong Kong.
Myanmar?
In this one, but
Okay.
I'm sure it's not like in a big city.
Cleveland.
It
Did
might-
you say
yeah.
there's a Johnny Cage?
The next Mortal Kombat revolves around Johnny Cage.
The movie?
It's a sequel to the new Mortal Kombat. But yes, this one's all about Johnny Cage.
Who plays Johnny Cage?
Can't remember. Nobody that you know, I don't think.
Did you like
It's
Johnny
not like
Cage?
Sharpie or anyone. Did I
Well,
like
I'm
Johnny
out.
Cage? No, he's the worst.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to believe he had superpowers because he's an actor. Anyone else I could take the walk with, but I'm
He
like,
punch you in the
Also-
nuts, though.
yeah, but he would
also-
shoot these lasers at. Or no, he had the fast
No,
kick.
Johnny Cage.
This
didn't-
is
yeah, shoot
racist.
anything.
I don't really like white guys on fighting games.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that.
You know
It's more-
exactly. You know what I'm
Unless
saying?
they have, like,
it's
a-
like never.
Unless they have like a cultural thing.
Is Mortal Kombat
I like how
what?
Ian, you
The one
didn't
where
skip
they
a
rip
beat. You're like,
spines
yeah, I
out?
get it.
Yeah, no,
No,
like
I
what
don't
about
think it's crazy. I think it's pretty common.
Vega.
Either Ryu was the same as Ken, and you hate Ken.
Ken sucks. Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Vega
Ken
was
sucks.
a Spaniard.
Ken sucks.
Vega, yeah, but Spaniards are white.
Spaniards are white Spaniards.
Yeah, Vega's probably top tier.
They need
And
to
then
have like
Bison.
another. They need to have a cultural thing on top of them. It can't just be some old white guy. Guile.
Yeah.
What about Guile?
Guile.
Oh, he's
sucks.
like, is he the American
Military
guy?
guy,
Yeah.
Sonic Boom.
Oh, like, boom.
Yes,
Wait.
Mortal Kombat's where they do the
They
fatalities and rip
they
your
rip the spine out.
Mm-hmm. In Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to play this game.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Yeah. Was Zach playing it?
Think my mom would not have been happy about that if he was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
They-
think he was probably.
They had. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. What were we
Oh,
talking about?
fatalities now are
Kumite.
crazy.
I've
bet.
watched videos 20, 30 minutes long of all the new Mortal Kombat fatalities. They're insane.
When the internet
It's-
first happened, I would watch videos of fatality.
yeah.
You know
it
the
was
problem
sick.
with fatality. Now I'm gonna feel really old. They're too easy now though. You can like do them on accident. If you just
I
play
like
Mortal
that.
Kombat, you could just. You used to really have to.
If you could do it in the arcade, people would like kiss your feet.
yeah,
I mean, it was sick.
yeah, you could. You
I could do
have,
Liu Kang's in the
You could have
arcade,
sex with women.
and I would do it.
You could have sex.
You could have head or gum. Head gum. We've been doing a head gum riff the last few years. That's what I do when you're gone. This is the kind of stuff I talk about. David, time for your fourth pick.
Ghosts don't count.
Okay.
You can't pick ghosts.
Well, shit.
Unless he has a beneficiary.
Yeah, unless someone's keeping it from you.
Predictive programming.
We're up.
Like the idea that they soft pitch stuff to get the public used to it within the media sometimes.
Oh.
Like what?
Like the weirdos on the internet, you'll like Contagion, that movie and shit like that, like that type of thing.
Yeah.
I think sometimes that could be real.
That is wildly eerie. When we watched it early COVID, and I'm like, this is terrifying.
Yeah, isn't this fucked? Like, you know, or The Simpsons.
You want to talk about like Mandela
Yeah.
effect? They said social distancing in that movie. I'd never heard that word ever in my life until COVID started. I'm like, I guess I also heard
Well,
it.
there were
in
other
Contagion.
pandemics.
Yeah, I never
Well,
heard social distancing ever.
I
Not
think
once.
what would
That's what they
also be is like people who write these things and direct these things go talk to experts who have had phrases like social distancing and
Yeah.
everything, like academically or like with like bird flu and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then, so they put it in their movies because they're like, oh, that's that good shit. That's what people actually say.
Yeah.
And then when it comes here, those same experts are like, so we're going to want to social distance. And people are like, oh, like the movie, you know, like that kind of thing.
Right.
Also, Dana and I are part of the predictive program. We've been
That's
working on that.
that's the whole point of today.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. Oh, a married team of writers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's normal.
They just put us together American style. We don't even know each other.
No, we don't. Yeah.
how it's starting to feel,
Yeah.
guys.
And
They
you
did
saw our
all
show about Boeing whistleblowers getting murked?
Just saying, it's a little too successful to be real, y'all. That's to be a front.
I've spoken to both of you. You're not that funny.
No, predictive programming, that's my pick.
That's great. Sorry, I was trying to find examples of predictive program. I'm having trouble speaking.
It's the popcorn.
It is that popcorn really got
Popcorn
you.
got me. I'm trying to find
Smart pop, more like dumb pop.
Get it.
Damn.
Get it. Get it.
Get them, baby.
Lit 'em up.
There's so many times people.
I'm an Emmy nominated writer now.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
There's so many times people say stuff, and I wish I could do the Harlem Shake.
I know what you mean.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
I don't even want to start to pretend to try. And fat guys looked cool when they did it. You remember seeing fat guys do
Which
the Harlem
one's the
Shake?
Harlem Shake?
I'm not gonna.
Damn it! I thought I was gonna
Find it
get
on
you.
YouTube, Ian.
It's that one.
Don't
We'll watch it
stop
later.
it.
Okay, we'll
It just
do it
that
later. We'll
that
do it
was
later.
not. If you see what it is and then you see what he did, that was.
I started doing almost like a
You did-
Tevye.
rabbinical
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
like a like when you dab.
No, please stop.
They don't
Dana,
like.
time for your fourth and
You
final
remember
pick.
the Harlem Shake?
They don't like it when I dab.
Fourth and fifth?
Yeah.
Two picks? Okay, sorry. This is my list. I feel like I need like reader glasses.
It's my list.
I think mattress stores.
I don't want to live forever.
Let him do it. Don't let him.
I'm doing my pick. I I think that
It's scary.
I think that mattress stores are up to something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
one in the community.
That one I actually do believe because by our house there's a giant mattress
It's
store.
so big.
I bought a mattress there.
Did you?
Oh,
My first ever gig in LA that I got paid me $1,000 a week for 6 weeks.
whoa.
And Claire O'Kane drove me over there and I bought a mattress.
Okay, well, I have walked by that mattress store probably every day for the last 3 years. Never seen anyone in it. Never seen a single person in it. One time, I swear to God, I saw an employee napping on the bed.
I've seen that. I've seen
Yeah.
that. I saw that in a mattress store walking to the club in Sunnyvale, Rooster T. Feathers.
Oh, yeah.
I was walking
Yeah, yeah.
there,
Yeah.
and there was a guy in there just like, and it was like 6 p.m.
Yeah, napping.
Bro,
All windows, lights always on. I'm just money laundering like in plain sight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And beds are expensive.
Yeah.
But they're not as expensive as cars. And it feels like they sell them about as often. You know what I mean? Like maybe less.
And I think
I'd
even
love to
less
know.
often because now people are buying mattresses online all the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
yeah, I bought not this one, but the one before I bought my mattress online.
They can get them so small.
They can get them
They-
so small.
It's crazy.
and then it takes like 3 days to like.
Fully
That is
flop
one of
out.
the most satisfying things when you cut that plastic open and it just goes.
Isaac, what's up with mattress stores? You know, right?
I do not know.
You know the answer?
They're probably money laundering. Most places are.
Yeah, that's my I think a conspiracy is happening there.
Mm-hmm.
Last pick. I think conservatives are seeding fake liberal outrage online to make liberals look dumb.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think that
I
they
believe
are
that.
purposefully like the most extreme version of like, I don't know, like that Sydney Sweeney ad when like people were really going off and like saying like, oh, Sydney Sweeney's a Nazi or whatever.
Yeah.
I think conservatives were with like fake accounts were saying a ton of like the most extreme leftist stuff. So then conservatives can be like, see, it's racist to think a girl with big boobs is hot.
Yeah.
So be conservative. So I think they've just gotten better at the internet and are making fake liberal outrage that they can like straw man.
I
Are
don't
you
even,
familiar with dead internet theory?
Yes.
With just like their robe.
Like the idea that it's all just, it's like mostly we're not interacting with real people.
It's like
I
mostly bots.
totally
That's how
buy
it
that.
feels.
Yeah.
That's how it
Mhm.
feels. That-
So I think a
that's-
lot
yeah.
of like a lot of liberal outrage is perpetuated and then continued by conservative bots or conservative
I think
actors
it's
to make
also
leftists
like
look dumb.
Russia and China
Yeah.
and any other country that has any, and like I think we do it to other places.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Do you
I
think it's the same on the other side? Because I feel like when I go on like Threads or some shit, and it's like always a canned like Donald Trump's gonna live forever, and you're like, this doesn't even make any sense.
I think that's also just like fake accounts, but I
Yeah.
think they're better at it than us because
think so.
we like keep falling
That's
for the
fair.
outrage.
That's fair.
I think like actual people on the left will like be like, all right, well, I guess we're mad at Sydney Sweeney. But maybe we should be. I don't know. I didn't really look into this. But
I
I'm
think
saying
we're
like
prone to
we all,
madness too.
yeah, we
Yeah.
are like, all right, well, I guess we have to get on board
Yeah.
in a way that they know that they can like push that button.
What's like that book you were telling me about, David, about the American nations? I
Oh,
think it
that
was
book we
called.
read.
Yeah.
That book we read.
But the Puritanism and the community-based stuff like going hand in hand. Like
Yeah.
there is a lot of that. We are prone
Please,
to
you're
like
butchering
Puritanism.
it. I read it.
Okay,
So
whatever it was. It was something like that.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's a
that's a
good
great
one.
pick.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that that's I think just true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is happening.
David, your final pick.
MJ is Ant's dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Here we go. The MJ in question is Michael Jordan. The
Uh-huh.
Ant in question is Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota
Oh,
Timberwolves.
people think he's Ant's dad.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Have you seen their faces?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look
Really
super.
now?
Why would they hide that?
It's like, well, because MJ's a piece of shit.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And he would have been a bastard,
He's,
right? It would
yeah,
have been
he's
a
dropping
bastard
dick
child.
off all over the place. But isn't there something? There's like a timeline
Oh my
of his, and he
Let me see,
never
let me
knew his
see.
father.
Oh, wow.
And Jimmy Butler actually knew his father's. But
Yeah,
like,
they say the same thing about Jimmy
Yeah.
Buckets too.
But Jimmy actually knew his father. And,
Right.
Yeah.
But this guy never knew his father?
He
But
knew
Ant-
of his
Ant never
father.
did.
Clearly, his father was the most famous guy on the planet.
He had his dad's shoes, in fact. I love that one.
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
too.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Because I mean, it does happen sometimes in like Jalen Rose's dad
Yep.
just is an NBA player who just
Yeah.
didn't claim him.
Yeah.
I think it's not like a stretch to. I think that's a thing that happens a lot.
Here's
think they
the only hole in the theory is Michael Jordan had two sons who he did acknowledge and does acknowledge, and they both sucked.
You know, but that's on Juanita.
That's on one.
That's on Juanita. That's not on Mike.
Such
That's
a
not
bummer.
on Mike.
No, because look at Anthony Edwards. That can't be
One
on
of them
Mike.
one of them can dunk.
Yeah.
Is all I'm saying. If we're talking about
Juanita can't dunk.
that's all I'm saying.
She might be able to.
That's why he was stepping out.
I would love if you had a "That's on Juanita" shirt. It says "That's on Juanita" with the Jumpman logo underneath.
The back says Juanita can't dunk.
Whoa.
That's so funny.
It would be a sleeveless tee, not a tank top. Like you know what I'm talking about? Michael Jordan sleeveless tee.
Yeah, that his specific brand of
The
sleeves.
one that had like cowls on.
it had
Yeah.
like partial sleeves
Yeah.
to here.
Yeah.
Those sleeves that, those are
They made little
crazy.
boys look so bad.
So bad, especially little fat boys.
Little
look
fat
so
boys look
bad.
awful
We
in
looked
Jordan
awful.
tops. Yeah.
God. That's on Juanita.
Yeah, that's on Juanita. But
That's- yeah.
Ant is, I love it. It's a fun story. Ant's doing good. I mean, he's got his issues personally.
Sure. There's
Well,
going to
whatever.
be, there'll be future Ant is so-and-so's dad in the future. The way he's
Yeah,
handling
because
himself.
he's paying child support in lump sums.
Really spreading it out.
Which is, I didn't know
Really.
you could do that. He's just like,
Lump summing it?
yeah, I didn't know that was a possibility.
Clearing it off the book.
He was like, I'm out.
What are you looking at me for? No. Okay.
No.
I'm not paying any child support.
Sean, your final pick.
I think we could go much longer between oil changes.
I
I feel like
I like
Big
this.
Auto
This
is telling us that we need to change every, 2,000 miles?
something like that.
Get off
That's
me.
wild.
I had a car for 2 years. I did not change the oil once.
Cherry
That's
Red
on
Pro?
me. No, this is the Sentra. 92
And the
Nissan
engine
Sentra.
blew up because they were trying to silence me.
Yeah, they tried
Yeah.
to trying to blow
get
up
rid
my
of-
truth.
They're trying to get rid of the truth. The proof.
Fuck you, dude.
Wait, but what happened after that?
The
2
engine
years?
blew. But the point is, I didn't have to change. I put on like 80,000 miles.
Right.
I didn't.
The
I mean,
engine
I
blew?
think you could probably go 10, 20. I just don't think it needs to be every 2,000 miles or whatever.
Every 7,500 miles.
That sounds more right.
I still don't buy it. I mean, or 3 months or whatever,
7,500 is
6
a lot,
months.
though.
That's what I'm
it's-
seeing on the internet. But
They
Is
recommend
7,500? Also,
Yeah.
if you don't have like a commute, that's like a long time.
It's a long time.
7,500
I think we can go a long time without changing your oil.
without
But I like this
changing.
because I see who's benefiting. Big
Mhm.
car.
Mhm.
See, I'm learning
grease
stuff about
monkey.
conspiracies. We need a beneficiary, benefactor. No, a benefactor
The
pays for
Pep
your stuff.
Boys.
Sure. I got I thought I got my oil
Did you
change
know that's
Jiffy
short
Lube.
for pepperoni? That is true. No,
What?
no.
You God, stick with it.
Wouldn't
You're
it be
doing
funny if
shade
it was
lines.
the
and you're
I
not
pepperoni
would
admitting.
believe
The
that.
pepperoni boys.
Get your oil change at Pepperoni Boys. I wouldn't do that.
That was just their last name, and they were like, nobody's taking us seriously. We gotta change it to Pepper Boys.
I got my oil change at Jiffy Lube. Then my engine died for a different reason. I found out, but the mechanic or when the tow truck came to get it, he's like, "Oh, don't go to Jiffy Lube. It's trash." And I'm like, "Why? What? Why? They changed the oil. I don't see why it would matter who changes your oil.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Change it out."
Yeah.
So he had his own conspiracy theory.
That they
That
were
and
making
ghosts.
the oil change worse.
Yeah, he
roommate-
said Jiffy Lube was bad
It's
at
just
it.
like they don't even wear bow ties. They're all hats.
I had a
Oh,
roommate
okay,
who
Henry's.
worked at Grease Monkey, and he loved it. No one got in a fist fight.
Short for greaseroni.
Yeah, knocked him out.
Oil canneroni.
More popcorn came out.
I don't think
popcorn
you're a
does not
popcorn
like
guy.
what's
I am a
happening.
popcorn guy.
That's okay, man.
Popcorn didn't like being in your foul
This
mouth
popcorn.
today.
My final pick, the final pick of the draft, Denver Airport
Yeah.
is Illuminati headquarters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that shit is so weird.
Oh yeah.
Don't you think they would want a more scenic location?
No.
I think it's
they
in
want
the
to be out
middle.
on the prairie, away from everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's in the middle. They're out of the way.
The paintings are insane.
Insane.
But don't you think that if you're in the Illuminati, you'd want to go to like the south of France or somewhere glamorous?
it's too
Who
open.
wants
That's
to go to
gonna
the
get
Denver
cooked.
airport?
They're going to bomb Paris.
Yeah, it's gonna get cooked. You're in
No,
the middle
did
of the
you say-
country.
What did you
if you're
say
in
about the
Denver.
Denver airport? Nobody wants to go there?
Yeah, what?
Exactly, babe.
Yeah,
Huh?
and the gargoyles. Have you seen the paintings though? They are.
No.
You should.
It's nuts.
It's really.
crazy.
They're insane.
It's really fucked up. It's like it doesn't make it. You're like, if this isn't predicting some weird
Yeah,
future apocalypse
yeah.
and like military coup, it's really bizarre.
And
He's
then
not
there's the
exaggerating.
whole-
No, I'm not exaggerating it.
Not
like
even
the
a
one
little.
where like the children are weeping underneath the soldier with like the
Yeah.
gun and the sword. It's
That's at an airport?
Yes.
It's a
There's
DIA.
no reason for it.
It's crazy. Hold on, I'm
There's
gonna
like
look.
It
also,
doesn't get
like-
you psyched to travel. I'll tell you that. No reason. It's not
Yeah, I
comfortable.
want like a mural of like a sky with some clouds, and like a happy
No.
plane.
no, this
And then
is.
there's the blue Mustang.
Oh yeah,
the
that
gigantic
Mustang's
blue
insane. The
Mustang that
red-eyed
killed-
blue Mustang on the
they
outside.
Killed the
man.
sculptor.
Yeah, while he was building it, right? It fell
yeah,
on him.
yeah.
Do you know
it
that?
had some. Yeah.
The horse outside of the Bronco or the Mustang, it fell on the sculptor and killed him. And they
Killed
still,
him.
and
it's
they
up
still
there.
put it
It's
up?
got red eyes.
My phone is trash. You can't really tell, but it's very strange. They're all very, very strange.
Yeah, I don't love the vibe of this.
No, everything about it is bad.
It makes me uneasy.
And I think,
Yeah, I
so
don't like that.
since
Yeah,
you brought it
it's
up, I think that goes to the city and the mountain that I'm talking about. I think the tunnels from the Denver airport can
All the
get
way to
you
No Red.
to get you where the city I'm
All the way to
talking
Cheyenne.
about.
All the way to Cheyenne
All
Mountain.
the way to Cheyenne Mountain. There's like tunnels under there. There was something about how they built it, like they built a whole airport underground and then another one on top of it, something like
Yeah,
that.
it's spooky, man. It's
All
real.
right,
And
something's
it's just
going
the
on there.
airport that I'm at the most, which sucks.
It's you and me
And
both,
it's-
brother.
yeah. Anyway,
All right.
there it is. That's just there. You can walk by that
What?
painting.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Isn't that crazy?
That like soldier with a machine gun?
Yeah, who's like
That's
it's like hitting it. Yeah.
in a country we've never heard of.
That looks like Captain America would have to show up and take that down.
Yeah.
Or Captain Planet, but definitely a captain.
Yeah, that
there's the
is
horse.
really
Dana,
unsettling.
you've never seen this horse?
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Fell on the sculptor and killed it.
And they still put it up. They put
Oh,
that
yeah.
murder
That's what you see on the way in.
Eyes glow red at night.
Yeah.
What?
Huge
That's the
genitals.
first thing you see when you
Who's-
pull into the airport
Who
is
signed off on this?
fucking Illuminati, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's real spooky.
Yeah.
And it's like, why is it so far out? The old airport was in Stapleton.
It's way
Which
far
makes
out
sense.
there.
Yeah.
like just the edge of Denver.
Easily the farthest away airport that I know of.
Mhm.
All right, I want
and
some
there's
answers.
nothing. There's nothing.
I'll watch a Netflix documentary.
It's
Fuck
near,
yeah.
it's near Elizabeth. That's how far away it is.
And that's where some real conspiracy theories
Yeah.
go down.
I heard,
Why didn't Sam Talent start at tight end? That's one.
I heard David lost every fight he's ever been in.
I'll kill you. You don't talk about me like that. That's nuts.
Nobody ever wins a fight. Roadhouse,
That's a
Kumite,
real place, by the way.
Roadhouse, Kumite, Tombstone, and Entourage. I guess.
There you go.
What were
Yeah.
the old ones?
It
Entourage,
was-
Ballers, Succession, and
Ian hadn't seen Roadhouse until we met. We
The
watched it
original?
together.
That's true.
God, it's so good.
I knew that Ian hadn't seen it, and I said, "We gotta watch this movie. You're gonna
Yeah.
love it."
I loved it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What
The
else?
new-
There was
the new
another one
ones-
you got him on that I was trying for years. I can't remember what it was.
Rom-coms?
It was one of them though. It was a specific one.
Belly?
Dana's like, you gotta watch Belly, man.
I don't know what that is.
I can't remember.
To recap, Dana, you went first. We drafted conspiracy theories we kind of believe. You took JFK was shot by a Secret Service agent. The Trump at the Hall of Presidents is actually Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Recycling is not doesn't work, but is like propped up by corporations. Mattress stores are up to something, and conservatives are seeding fake liberal outrage online.
Yep.
David, you went second. You took Area 51 exists. The video game is cheating. They're listening. Predictive programming, and Michael Jordan is Anthony Edwards' dad.
Yeah.
Sean, you went third. You took people know that Bigfoot is real, and they're hiding it from us. The flu game, Michael Jordan flu game, Iron Mountain, the Kumite is real, and you don't need to really change your oil in your car.
Honorable mention to ghosts.
I don't, shout out to Ghost. I went last. I took the moon landing footage is faked. The Large Hadron Collider shifted reality when they turned it on. The Disney Frozen conspiracy theory. Aliens helped build old civilizations. And the Denver airport is the headquarters for the Illuminati or the New World Order.
Can I say one? I think the sex stuff is in the Disney movies.
Oh, yeah.
I think the
it
leaves
is.
spell sex. I don't know.
Oh, the priest
clearly, I
with
don't
the-
know what a
the
conspiracy
priest with the
theory is.
boner
So
and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know if that would count. But like, they take off her clothes, or there's a boner on the Little Mermaid box.
What is it? They say teenagers take off your clothes. Or
Something.
like
I
that?
don't know. I always believe that. Seems like something an animator would sneak in there because it'd be hilarious to them.
Isaac, do you have a conspiracy theory?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I
I didn't
think-
mean to do that.
I think the Dallas Mavericks were rewarded for trading Luka to the Lakers with Cooper Flag.
Yes!
This year.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
they
think
were.
that's very reasonable.
I think
Yes,
that was
they were.
completely rigged draft.
100%. Same with Zion Williamson. And
What's the other draft they say is rigged too?
Frozen envelope.
Yeah.
Patrick Ewing? Yeah.
I think the Pelicans got Zion because they traded AD to the Lakers
Yep.
as well.
Yep. Anything that helps out the Lakers. The
Who's
league
doing
rewards.
it then? Who's like
The league.
Because they want
the
good,
league wants
they want
Lakers.
good
Players
sport.
on the Lakers.
Yeah.
It's
They
entertainment.
want good sport.
They want the entertainment of it. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
But so like the whole league as a whole, like everyone who pulls the strings, they want the Lakers. They pick the Lakers to
They
be
want,
like the team.
the league is better when LA is good,
Yeah.
Okay.
Except for
that, I
not
think.
the other LA team.
not the Clippers.
No, they don't
That's
care.
on you, buddy.
Yeah, they don't care about you.
Poor decision.
You grew up here.
You know,
Who was on the Clippers when you got here?
in the bad ideas draft, I almost took choosing the other basketball team that doesn't win anything.
It's insane.
Yeah.
What year did you pick them?
I was 11, 10.
So who was on the Clippers?
Elton Brand,
Isaac. His
Chris
name is
Kaman. Hey, there's a lot of good Eltons in
Who
history.
played basketball? Who?
I can't even think of one other one.
Yeah, come on,
Elton
man.
John.
He doesn't hoop.
He can't
can't
dunk. He's
Yeah,
Well,
small
Juanita could never.
Yeah.
Juanita, yeah. He's the Juanita.
That,
He's
the
that was a
Juanita.
terrible pick.
I
I mean, the
pick.
Clippers, not.
Yeah, bad idea.
No,
bad
it was
idea.
a good pick. The thing.
Have you heard the conspiracy theory that Marissa Tomei didn't actually win the Oscar for My Cousin Vinny
Oh, and somebody like
with the envelope? I don't believe that one because she deserved it. And
Yeah.
I like it.
She was so good.
But
in
like,
that movie.
if you go back and watch the clip, people are like, "Oh, she wasn't supposed to win."
do you think that someone like took over? And said,
Wait, she won it?
it?
I didn't even know she won an Oscar for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was the last time somebody for supporting?
Yeah,
When was the last time that went to a comedy? Somebody in a comedy.
very rarely.
Ooh, I know. It usually can
Fargo?
sneak in with a nomination.
But like actual take it home for in a comedy? That's wild.
hmm Yeah, they don't do that a lot.
I mean, comedies are the worst movies now too. But
Yeah.
Well,
I can't. We'll have to look it up. We'll
Yeah,
have to
what
look
a
up
bum-
our
what a bummer.
favorite Oscar wins. A draft.
That's a good draft.
That's a
good
good
Oscar
draft.
wins.
haven't we done that?
Our favorite Oscar wins?
No, we haven't done our favorites.
Well, we want to hear your conspiracy theories that you kind of believe. Hit us up at allfantasypodcast@gmail.com or hit us, any of us up separately on social media.
You know, your spooky conspiracy theories. like-
Ghost-wise.
yeah, like if they're haunted or anything.
Who
Do
benefits?
you believe in vampires?
Yeah, let me know who
Who
stands to gain.
benefits when we silence
Big
the
ghost.
ghost?
Yeah. How much is Anne Rice worth?
Yeah. Oh, well, I got a tour you can go on. Find out.
That's how I want to spend my time in one of the greatest cities.
I know.
One of
That's
the
what
most
was so.
historic-
That's what's
There's
so bad.
much history.
You'd be walking by a bar and like great
Hearing
music would be
fun,
coming out.
yeah.
Yeah.
There was one point, this is true. I'm sorry to she was like, "Oh, and in this house there was like this gruesome murder." And Ian and I were like, "Yes,
Go
finally."
on.
Keep going. And she goes, "But that's too icky to talk about."
Yes.
And she just kept going.
oh,
Anne Rice would frown upon that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Too
Ooh,
icky
too
for the
icky.
New Orleans tour.
Yeah.
For her.
Yeah.
For
Kelly Jordan was
Barbara.
giving
You
the
live
tour,
in
huh?
the Big Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might as well be the Big Icky.
Move to Chattanooga. It isn't. It's a sticky, icky city.
The Big Icky.
I don't mean weed, that too, but it's sticky and it's icky.
Yeah, no, the weed I got. Oh, actually, shout out to everybody at Sports Drink who's been blessing me with weed.
Yeah.
I made a bunch of jokes about how it is the worst weed I've ever bought. It's
Yeah.
in New Orleans a few times, and they've really been coming through.
And I took that personally. That's what they did.
They
That's
did.
what
They took
said.
it personally.
Shout out to everyone on the AFE Patreon, where you can find auction drafts, bonus episodes, this or that episodes, mailbag episodes, all that stuff, live episodes as well. That New Orleans one coming out.
Yeah.
Or it will have been out by this time. Shout out to everyone on the AFE subreddit, the AFE Shaslackity. Shout out to mega producer Isaac Lee on the ones and twos. Shout out to Saint Sue Carmel. Shout out to Frank Ocean. Shout out to Sid the Dude. Shout out to Haji Beats. And more important than all of that, tune in again next week to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything. Shaslackity!
That was a Headgum podcast.